I'm live. Alright, show me Genshin Impact. Imagine my game instantly crashes. Just turn them on PCs, that'd be crazy. Ugh. Alright. Hi, Julia. How are you? How are you? It's Julia. It's underscore Julia. Lauma. Ascendant Gleam. I'm gleaming. Straight up gleaming it. Hello, Ginger Boy. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Well, that's awkward. Maybe I can do this though. You know what I mean? Maybe I can get 400 here. How? Let's see here. 80%. Okay. Oh. Dude, what the frick is this? Maybe I can get 60%. Anyway. Hi Sleeping. Hi Greencrafter. Hi Nabs. Hi Keeper. Just ran like 3 miles at practice. W, Ginger Boy. I've been trying to run more. Kind of hurt my ankle, but I think my ankle's fine. I might heating pad it later just so that to make sure it's fine for my next run, but I'm trying to get my cardio up because I'm a freaking I like lifting weights, but my cardio is lacking. So, trying to get on top of that. Anyways, let's see. The plan for today is what is the plan for today? Do I want to do a little extra more of these? Probably, because this is like... I mean, that's a triple crown 2 Tau if I've ever seen one. But maybe I can hold off on that. I guess it's just 60 resin. Because if I do... Let me just start with my Crimson Wishes. Just bought a Wi-Fi on flight just to watch you. Wow, Peach Shoji. What a dedicated fan. Where are you, Hello, if my plane crashes on you. Not true. But where are you flying to? Hi, Vanilla Girl. I got the Hime Joshi horse in Uma Musume. That is awesome, Keeper. I don't know what horse that is, but that is cool. How am I? I'm good. The Urbis's win in 17 days and 9 hours. Okay, not that. Probably in a week or two. We'll see. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get absolutely creamed all over. Going back to New York City. I want to go to New York City someday. I have some friends who live there that I would like to visit. Yo, Nabs! Thank you for the gifted sub to It's Julia. W Julia for getting gifted. But yeah, Viewerbis will be... We'll see when. We'll see when. But yeah. What is this abyss? Oh yeah, this abyss is kind of... I think I'd have to get better at playing Nefer before I can do this abyss for anyone. So it'll be a two-part. That'll be a two-part activity. I'll have to get good at playing Nefer because I have a feeling there will probably be many people who want me to play their Nefers in this abyss, and I need to be good enough to pull it off. You can sleep at my place. It's okay, Peach Joji. I don't want to get like touched in my sleep actually, so. But I appreciate that. I appreciate the offer. Anyway, guys, the plan for today is there is no plan for the day. But I low-key want to try and beat a dire boss. I want to beat the middle boss on EU dire difficulty because I think I can, bro. My Flins is so primed out. I like believe in the dream. So I'm gonna give it a try today. We're gonna give it a proper, honest to goodness try. I have a king-size bed. It's enough for us to do many activities. I kind of like how formally you worded that. You might be finding the way to my heart, man. Are you getting Durin? Probably not. Probably not. We'll see. But probably not. I don't know. I haven't really been... I'm not that hyped about Durin, and I'm also really just, like, disappointed with Hoyoverse with his design, because it's, like, really just, like, when Hoyoverse misses out on those basic things, like adding wings to a character that has wings, like letting them glide with their actual wings, instead of using a wind glider, it's kind of just like, what the frick are you doing, Hoyoverse? Because genuinely, it's, like, it's not even, like, alright, I can overlook you guys not thinking of that, even though how do you not think of that? Are you guys just incompetent developers? But then the thing is I watched a freaking TikTok earlier where someone freaking has already modded it into the game, and it looks great. Because modders can, and it's like, dog, you can't convince me it's too late to add it. Like, you can do that tomorrow. You can do that in a day. But no. Instead, you're just gonna be lazy. So anyway, I'm a little disappointed with Durin. Because it's like, Hoyoverse, what the hell are you doing? Anyways, I continue down my spiral of despising this game more and more because of its capitalist, greedy, low-quality production. But I still have a lot of cool videos I want to make on it, so we gotta ride it out for a little longer. And I'm gonna go play Minecraft. Anyways. Yeah, like Ginger Boy. It was genuinely, like, I watched a modder do it already. A modder. Add wings. You're telling me the actual Genshin devs can't add wings to the character in 3 hours? Genuinely. I think it would take, I think they could get it done in 4 hours, maybe. I'll give them that extra hour, you know? Lunch break. Anyways. Take it easy. Yeah, she's gonna, it's like, when are they making the skirt bikini skin? Gaming maxing. We're gonna be playing some Gaming in the next Stygian Onslaught. Because one of the bosses you want to plunge against. We're definitely going to be Gaming against that. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Because my Gaming's decently built. He's decently built. Let's check in. Gaming check, everyone. He is 696. And I have enough to crown him. I have enough to crown him. Well, I probably will. Maybe get this to level 8. That could be doable. We could do that. My problem is I don't really have a great weapon for him. Like, what the frick is Lithic Blade? But I think Skyward Pride is probably what I'm using for all of its energy recharge. But right now that's on Navia. And then I have a decent Mauritius Hunter build for him when I actually gear him. So... And then I'm just hoping I can snag C6, bro. If I can snag C6, then we're really in business. Because Gaming C before C6 compared to C6, that's like a world of difference. My friend gifted me a battle pass just so I can get Serpent Spine from him. That is freaking awesome. I wish I could get Serpent Spine. I have so many Claymore characters that I play, and I have no Serpent Spine, which is really awkward. I also have no Wolf's Gravestone, which, you know, maybe it's right there, but I'm saving them for Varka, so you never know. You never know. We'll see. First of all, I got like how close to your PQ? What team are you running? Because genuinely, there's only like if it's Nefer, dog, I suck at playing Nefer. I think I like was excited to like main Nefer, and I realized that for some reason I just am dog water at playing her. And now I don't think I deserve to main her, so, yeah. I was close using Nuvi Burn. Okay, okay. Nuvalet Burn? Yeah, PQ, I probably saw that same exact video. Is Wolf's Gravestone good for Gaming? Yeah. I mean, it's decent. It's I doubt it's probably not better than Serpent Spine. It also probably depends on your teams. Stuff like that, but Serpent Spine is a pretty good stat stick, or Wolf's Gravestone is a pretty good stat stick for any attack skill and Claymore user. It gets outdone a bit usually if the character can make use of the crit. But the thing with Gaming is that if you've got Serpent Spine on Gaming, then you might overcap crit rate, especially if you have C6. Because if you're running Mauritius on him, that's 36. If you're running Mauritius, that's 36 crit rate. If you're running Serpent Spine, that's another 27. That puts us at 63 already. And then if you have his C6, that's another 20, which puts you at 83. You get 5 base, you're at 88 already, which leaves you with 12% crit rate room on your artifacts. So it kind of makes it a little hard like, on characters when you're using Voracious Hunter, and they have a crit rate buff in their like Ascension or in this case in their Constellation. Then it can be a little tricky because you can be like, oh man, I could get so much more roll value if I actually needed crit rate. And so that's where a case like that, you know, you can get a lot more room to build to have those crit rate rolls if you're using a weapon that gives crit damage or a bunch of attack, like a Wolf's Gravestone. Yeah, this is a prototype archaic, but you know, it's free to play Wolf's Gravestone. You know what I mean? But also, other great weapons for him include Mailed Flower, super great for him. I should probably level this. And then sometimes you even just want to use Favonius when you need a lot of recharge. Yeah. What am I doing, bro? I am doing 5. I'm spending resin on. Let's do a little Gaming pre-farm. Should I? How many do I have here? 5. Dude, let's spend 80 for Gaming, so we can get his burst to 8. Now craftable will be decent on him. Yeah, probably Julia. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I think it's probably pretty good for him. What's better, Vika? 227 crit damage, 80 crit rate, 70 M, or I would. Well, is your attack the exact same, Cheesecake, on both? Because I would say that second one with a little less crit rate but a lot more EM and crit damage, I would probably go with that. To be honest, although I'm kind of surprised your crit rate's that low. Yeah, it's basically just... Alright, well, if your attack is the exact same, I would probably go with that second one. What team do I want to use? I want to play Kaching. Why not? My plane Turbulence? Don't worry, man. That's just me jumping on the wings. Yugway! We're just going to be doing some overloading.
Speed of light, nowhere to hide.
Kabalamo. Where am I going? This way. Let me see. I think... What should I farm today? Because if I use this and then another 20, and we get some a nice little haul of books to perchance do level 8 Gaming Burst. Should I spend the rest of my resin on like artifacts? You know, mix it up?
Cut to the chase.
One with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Oh, everyone's dead. How did I get my burst back already? Damn. What else should I farm on this account? Go for a Gaming set? Dude, what if I ran up some Voracious Hunter? It's been a while since I've run up Voracious Hunter. You might have a point, PQ. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me see what else I'm farming for on my main. Actually, wait, no, I farmed that already. I don't care about that. Shit, bro. Let's do artifacts today, man. It's been a hot minute since I've farmed artifacts. Is this your account? Yep. This is my main account. My free-to-play main account. The Voracious Hunter domain, bro. The domain where I wish I could just drop 3,000 resin and I'd finally be happy. If I had 3,000 resin in this account, if I got 3,000 bonus resin, just put it into here, I'd be happy. Free to play? Yup! Except I've been gifted some stuff, Ginger Boy, so there's a lot of stuff on this account I can't use. Like, I have 4,000 Genesis crystals right now, and 2,700 Primos I can't use from a Welkin. So, like, it's kind of awkward, but, you know, it happens, bro. It happens. Let's whip out Nouvelette Premium.
Want me to come along?
Nouvelette Premium. Sorry.
Is it time to go?
I'll think about a PQ, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I got a lot of I got staging to do on my account. Yeah, I 100% consider myself free to play, Julie. It's just that if someone were to look at my account and look like, oh yeah, man, why do you have 4,200 Genesis crystals sitting there if you're free to play? Oh, it's because yeah. Why do you always keep 17 wishes on your account? Well, because I got, you know what I mean? But I'm staying free to play, man. However, I might get skins in the future, because I don't. Obviously, those are kind of just like only cosmetic. but I haven't done that yet. But I've been gifted 4,200 Genesis crystals, so I can get some skins in the future if I want to. But Julia, I don't consider being free to play. Free to play, I don't consider getting gifted. Like if someone else buys it for me, I don't consider that to be free to play. That's just like money laundering. I don't know. Anyways, yo, I haven't been here for. You know what? We're gonna farm everything. Imagine if this is a Hydra Goblet. Oh my god! And I need a flower for official. All right, listen. I'm gonna spend 340, 60. I might want to do some weekly, so we'll just do three. We'll do 340 more resin, and plus the 40 I already spent, so 380 resin total, and we'll see if I get a god roll. You look so ginger today.
Settle down.
Thanks, so.
Be sanctified.
God, I love this domain. It makes me feel like my Nouvelette has tome. Anyway. Let's spend all this resin, and then we'll look at the end. Dude, I miss this domain, dude. I might park my ass back in here. Like, God. I don't like the new domain. I don't like it, man. I've been getting screwed on this account. On the EU account, it's been a good place. It's been a lovely place for me.
The tides beckon.
And they're dead. Cool. My ass is finally building Kooky. W. I'm not even ginger, and my name says I am. There you go. Doesn't Gaming want Crimson? Why would you do that dog shit set in a horrible domain when you could get 36 crit value? Hello? I mean, 72 crit value. Hello? Bro. Horatio says everyone's best in slot set. Dude, can I be for real, dude? I hate Crimson Witch. I am the #1 Crimson Witch hater. My Hu Tao, Shimenawas. My Gaming, Mauricio Say Hunter. You will never catch me farming this domain for anyone. Let's read what it does. 15% pyro damage bonus. Oh, nice. 15% vaporize and melt damage. Maximum 3 stacks. But by using like using the elemental skill. Like, this is designed for D-Luke, bro. D-Luke. Freaking, like, who is like, no one's max. Okay, actually, Gaming would max stack this. But cool, you're getting 45%. You're getting 60% damage. You know what I like more than 60% damage? 72 crit value. Plus, does this increase plunging attack damage? No, it doesn't. Okay, well. For Hu Tao, though, it gives damage percent. And Klee can use it. But I don't play Klee. I don't have Klee. And I hate that domain. Even though you can strongbox now, still will never, you'll never catch me in there. You'll never catch me in there. What was your Thanksgiving plate beside milk? My Thanksgiving dinner was chicken, because we didn't get a turkey. Because it's literally just me and my mom, and why the hell would we buy a fucking 10-pound turkey breast when it's just us? Anyway, so, fat piece of chicken. Then I had, with green beans. Then I ate half a squash, another half a squash, another half of squash, and a big bowl of mashed potatoes, and then pie. But for your farming merch, you say Hu Tao, Xiao, Nouvelette, Gaming, and then on the other side of that, Fischl, Yaimiko, Hazo. Fuck it, I'm throwing in Hazo. Yeah. Farina. I can name more. I can name more. I should really strongbox for Navia, but technically Navia. Al-Haytham. Some cursed ass Nahida builds. Yalan Nuke. Gwoba max damage. Bear with me. I can do more. I can get more. Gene Nuke. Bear with me. I can get more. Albedo. Bear with me. I can get more. Dia. Bear with me. I can get more. Noelle. Boom. That's it. That's all. There. That's everyone. Oh, yes, Cheesecake. I will review. I'm sorry. I saw your account review thing, and I immediately forgot about it.
Names echo.
Peach Yoshi, my prices have now increased. I'm not jiggling myself. I can't sell myself out like this. Cheesecake, whom do you want me to look at? $20 streak PQ? That's crazy. Let me just do one more run, Cheesecake, and then looking at Layla. Oh. I'm just gonna do one more run, and then I will slide. Oh, it's Skirk pre-farm. Yo, Cheesecake. All right, I'm excited to look. I'm excited to look, bro. Let me just do this last little run, and then I'll slide onto EU, and I'll look at your character, and I'll slide back on here, and we'll level the artifacts. Sound like a plan, everyone? Say yes if yes. Say no if yes. Thank you. What do I get for a 7-day watch streak? 3 beautiful flowers. Oh my god. If I get a perfect flower today, top 100 official. And then I'll let a chatter top me. What? Digital footprint. Anyway, let's check out this Skirk pre-farmed build. I'm excited to see. Chat's getting bigger. PQ, I will say, since it's Thanksgiving break, a lot more people are here. Not like a lot more, but we had a good chunk of, like, the average viewership is like 10 higher when you're on break. Like 10 to 15 higher. Anyway, Cheesecake. Let's find him. Here we go. Looking at the Layla for the pre-farm Skirk build. Dull blade, great weapon. I like it. You've got 2 artifacts so far. Okay, well, hopefully you get a better off piece than that. But let's see. This is great, man. Sadly, you got some low rolls here, but a bunch of attack. This is really the most perfect Skirk piece you can get, right? Because she really just wants attack and crit. And then flat attack is a useful stat, and it didn't even hit into flat attack. This is a great piece. This is a 10 out of 10 piece. Obviously, it would be great if it was a 4-liner. It would be great if the rolls were higher. But you can't complain about this. Great piece. Feather? That is a sad, I mean, you can tell that one's a 4-liner. It kind of missed some rolls, but it's good. It's a good start. Wishing you luck on the rest of those pieces. All right, let's see what the artifacts are. I'm feeling going to the Fountain of Fontaine and putting Farina in the Fountain of Fontaine. The Farina Fountain. The Farinountain. Farinountain. True. Double defense. Well, I'm not going to get double defense. I'm going to get God rolls all the way. True. Say bang when you open the last one. Bang! Yo, PQ. Why does Luca drop 40 every game now? Like, this guy's like stupid. Cheesecake, I'm gonna hydrate in game. Like right now, that's what I'm hydrating in game, dog. I swear, bro, they changed this, man. It used to be lower. I'm kind of peeved because the water used to be lower. I don't know why they changed this. Anyway, Farina's kind of drowning, so let's get to it. Let's hawk to it. Wait, you can't drown in Fontaine. You're fine. We're fine. Anyway, yo, PQ. The Lakers, like, they're so good, bro, at offense. Their defense sucks, bro. Like, we're not beating OKC. They need to, like, work on their defense and fix their turnovers. Because genuinely, I take a shot every time they turn the ball over, and I would be cold out before the end of the first quarter. It's bad. Anyways, that's ass. Let's start with a goblet. Bang. HP, no subs. Bang. Could be good. This could be a Farina piece. It could be a official piece. It could be a Yaimiko piece. It could be a lot of pieces. That sucks. That could be good too. That sucks. That sucks dick, bro. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. And that sucks. Alright, 2 flowers and a dream. We'll start with this one because it's slightly, just slightly worse. You know what I mean? It's just slightly worse. I don't think I have a ton to salvage, but I'm just gonna salvage this. How much XP do I have right now? I guess we're about to find out. We're about to find out. Alright. Now, I would love to see some juice here. I would love to just see some normal run-of-the-mill juice, aka 40 crit value. It's flat attack. All right, 35 is still usable. It's flat attack again. Maybe it can high roll, get a nice 30 crit value. It's flat attack again. Flat defense this time, actually. Twice. Okay. Wait, is it just gonna miss every roll? So we missed every roll on this piece, which means we'll get every roll in the next one. True? Guys, can I get a true in chat? Chat, someone type true. We throw in the sacrifice. The sacrifice. The bad piece will be the sacrifice. Alright, plus 20. This one, only crit. Bang! Money! Nah, that's money, bro. 12.8. Okay, I got 3 crit rate rolls. 3 crit rate rolls. Alright, let's do some math here real quick, guys. Before I get too excited here. Let me do some math here. 12.8. Right. 12.8. Yo, okay. They changed the layout of this. Divided by 4 rolls. 3.2. That's kind of... 3.2 kind of sucks. For an average roll there, I'm not gonna lie. 3.2 kind of sucks, but it's not that bad. A very middle of the pack. I'll take it. Nice little 30 plus crit value piece with 2 recharge rolls. That is what we call in the business a useful artifact. I'll say it. That is a useful artifact. What's Farina's feather right now? This is not... It's a flower. It's not a feather. Anyway, this is definitely my best Farina piece. Yeah. No way, Jose. That's my best Farina piece. Like, if I want the recharge. What's my officials piece? My officials piece... Yeah, I'm keeping that for official. That's not bad, man. It didn't hit flat D. It didn't hit flat defense. Or flat attack. It was on that. It didn't hit flat attack. That's really all I can ask for. Is for it to not hit flat attack. And it didn't. So, we're good. Great piece. W. Actually got a good artifact from Mauritius the Hunter. Dubs in the chat. Alright, let's claim my daily commissions and head over to the EU account. Jolie, I think I said I'll do that 1,000 subs. I think that's 1,000 subs for me to do that. So 500 is maid outfit. 750, we decided what that was the other day, and I can't remember what it was, but we decided what it was. 1,000 is I activate everything finally. What was that noise? I don't know what noise you could possibly be talking about.
If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette,
Starbucks ad? Don't buy from Starbucks. Fuck Starbucks. All my homies hate corporate America. Starbucks mid as fuck. Yup.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Fun fact, you can actually buy coffee grounds from the store and make it yourself. And it's way cheaper. And you don't, like, support a greedy-ass, stupid company. This is a pro tip. And yes, I am giving you guys my tip. It's a pro tip. Why was there one character there? Is it because Oh. Yeah, I kind of claimed my dailies at a weird time yesterday because I was, like, eating dinner. CG and Onslaught event ending. Alright, I get it. I get it. Let's, how much time have I have? 9 days? Let me peek in on my teapot argue. What's it about Starbucks? Cheesecake, they're just a bad company. Like, I mean, a lot of corporate greed, sponsoring bad, groups. Not really a very ethical company in any form. Not that, not that any are, but it's just a bit worse than the others. So we kind of just Massachusetts Hunter for 2 years. You know, Vanilla Girl, I remember I spent 10,000, I spent a month farming for Nuvolette on Zox's channel, video edited by yours truly. He called it the Massachusetts domain. And I put a postcard of Massachusetts on the screen. It was beautiful. I'd like to go to Massachusetts someday. Not really. Anyway. Yeah, cheesecake. Anyways. If someone visit the theater, I'd love to. Julia offering to do theater for fun? Nah, that's some serial killer shit. Crash number 1. What are you gonna do? So what? Listen, Julia, it's okay. You know, man, it's just we're different people. You know, some people like pineapple on pizza. That's fine. That's okay. You can like pineapple on pizza. You can like playing theater for fun. Just because I disagree with it doesn't mean that you're weird. Except it does. You're weird. Julia should do my theater. PQ, my Nefer is already higher than 91%, but thanks, man. Appreciate it, brother. I've been farming this domain. $30. No, I got my rewards. Let's do this. I just cracked like every bone in my body. I have been trying not to crack as much. And I don't mean celibacy. I mean like cracking my own body. Because like, I'm kind of obsessed with it. You know what I mean? My struggle right now, and I don't think it's good for me, because I would crack my low back a lot. And now I feel like I've stopped doing that, because you shouldn't crack your low back a ton. It's bad. I also don't crack my neck as much anymore. Because you shouldn't do it or force it. And I'd say I'm not forcing it, but I was forcing it sometimes. But now my new thing is now I'm cracking my wrists. And I know I could do this, but I can... Wait. Oh, that one's good. Alright, they're on cooldown right now. But I've been cracking my wrists. I need to break that habit, alright? Because it's just... You shouldn't crack your back or your neck. Not excessively. And I was doing it excessively. Like, I would do it on cooldown. That's not... You shouldn't be doing that on cooldown. But yeah. I'll never be able to not crack my knuckles, but I just heard from one time that this one scientist did a thing where he only cracked one hand, his knuckles on one hand, and then he didn't crack the other. And then he found no arthritis in either of them, or no more arthritis in either of them than the other ones. So basically he was like, oh, it doesn't do anything. Now, it was one guy, so you really can't take that as scientific evidence, but I'm standing by that. I don't know, maybe someone will. I hope y'all understood what I said there, because I didn't understand what I said. But sometimes I'm just like, I start reading a message, but then I'm too lazy. So I don't, like, finish it. Bro, I love Flynn's. I can't wait for this guy to be double crowned. Alright. 6, 7. Good. Now, I go spend the other 380 resin on artifacts. What's wrong with my Flynn's, bro? Dog, what'd they do to my Flynn's hair, bro? Yo, this guy needs a new barber. Alright, let's go farm some artifacts. I really don't know why my Flynn's is just like glitched out, man. Pride month? Maybe. Okay, there we go. Now he's fixed. Now he's fixed. All right, let's see if I can get anything good in 380 resin.
Absorption test.
Close your eyes. Fear the dark.
We'll check everything at the end, except for this 4-star. Could be good. All right.
Animal hypostasis simulation.
Beware the creatures of the night.
What we're really looking for is a 4-line double max roll goblet with EM, ER, or flat attack. And I want it to roll 50 crit value. Cool, thanks guys. I know that's not a big ask, you know what I mean? That's just like that's a normal ask. Yeah, I love using Flynn's burst because you low-key just aura farm with it. It's great. I hope you get flat defense. Thanks. Appreciate that. I'm glad you're hoping for me. But I could also use a better flower. It's like possible. It's potential. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind a God Roll Sans on set too. It's just my off-piece is so good, but also I'd love to free that up for other characters. You know what I mean? Type 1 in chat if you know what I mean. Type 2 in chat if I should throw myself into the abyss. Dude, I'm only getting this set. That's a great sign. Hope you get a Nemo goblet. Thanks, Nabs. Don't really know why you would want that, but thanks. Alright, let's just aura farm for a bit. You know, I'm just gonna walk away from this guy. Frick this dude. DPS Yehoda? True. True. I already decided that when the next patch comes out, I'm going to quit both of my accounts that I play right now, start a new account, and have it be a Yehoda main account. So, yeah.
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust.
Hi, teams. Okay, so I said, oh, we're only getting the right set. This is great. There could be enough pieces in here, though. There could be enough pieces in there. You never know. You know what I mean? Now that Anefa's on that set, it's like, I want good pieces on there, you know? Now I'm not mad that I got 6 double crit feathers on that set, you know what I mean? Now I'm not mad about that. Now I'm happy. Boom. Okay, dog, I actually just got 9 of the wrong set in a row. But is it really the wrong set when you just, you know... Let's go to the lighthouse, dude. Let me go to the lighthouse and level there, because that's been historically good for me. It's been historically good for me.
Let's fly.
3 wrongs make 1 right. Something like that. To the lighthouse. Can I get a Tua of the lighthouse? What am I looking at? Is that even on the map? Is that in the next area over? Dog, are you telling me you're expanding the map this way instead of this way? Yo, Hoyoverse, we're gonna have a talk, bro. If you don't give me God roll artifacts, we're gonna have a talk. Hi, DJ. What kind of music do you listen to? I like to listen, I don't listen to music. I listen to mommy ASMR. No, I like rap. But I kind of listen to a lot of genres, to be honest. I just like good music, but I mostly like rap. So like, my favorite artist is Kanye West. Not to be mistaken with Ye. There's a difference there. Alright. God roll time. Boom. Okay. There's a sanctifying elixir to obtain, bro? Shit. We'll worry about that later. Let's see what we have in store. Bad, 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 bad. Could be good. But could be good. But could be good. No, actually, that's bad. Now, the new pieces. First and foremost, actually, all of these could be good. Let's look at the sands first, because there's no way I'm going to get a sands that better. Actually, I'll keep that to try it. There's no way I'm going to get a sands that could be better than what I already have. So, all right, that's out of the way. Goblets, minuscule chance. Dude, if this was attack percent, I would genuinely take off all of my clothes and oil up. Oh my god. Why is it HP? Frick me, bro. Ass. Sweet. I'll roll this. Flat HP. Fuck. Yeah, I think we all knew where that one was going. Alright, cool. Flat HP. Okay. Oh wait, no, it's HP percent on this. Okay, if every roll this is ass, never mind. Why am I leveling this? Alright. It's okay because Flynn scales with HP. Yeah. His health scales with HP. So yeah. $48. 90,000 Mora. I need to buy the battle pass. Not have enough XP to get that elixir, and I'll get a bonus elixir and a reroll feather, and then I can craft a new Lamborghini. Yes, I like that. Good plan, chat. No, an Nemo goblet? Yeah. I think I've gotten a Nemo goblets though, Nabs. I think I might actually... Wait, Nabs, bear with me. Who's the character that runs Animo? Hazo. Do I even have Hazo on this account? Lanyan. Does she run Animo? Let's find out. She runs attack percent. What? Huh? We for real? She runs attack percent? I have one Animo damage piece. It's decent. Could be good. You never know. Watch him forget to buy the battle pass for the third time. Honestly, like Julia, I wouldn't put it past me. I wouldn't put it past me. How much time do I have left? Let's mentally make a note. I have 2 full days to buy this. Surely I do it before tomorrow's stream. Her shield is attack scaling. Cool.
Be silent. Observe.
Boom, everyone's dead. Cool. W Flynn's. Exile Circlet, God Roll. I get... Oh, wait, no, I can't. Okay. I can't really pull on any of this, because, like, I'm not pulling on this banner. I already got Zhongli. I already have Arlecchino, and I don't need any of these 4-stars. I can't even be irresponsible. Rick me. Do I have, like... Oh, Lion has constellations. 1 second, let me activate those. Sorry, on this account, I'm supposed to be, like... I'm supposed to, like, be good. Alright, there we go. I hate that commission, dude. That guy's such an asshole. You know what I mean? Why is Arlie level 1? I'm working on her, bro. I'm working on her. Let me finish Flynn's and then I can build Arlecchino, alright? 1 polearm user at a time. I feel like I have a lot of polearms. Like, bear with me, bro. Genuinely, though. Look at this, chat. Polearm. Confirm filter. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of my 5-stars are polearm users. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 Morganaka Count Traveler, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 non-polearm users. So 1/3 of my account is polearm 5-stars. 1/3 of my 5-stars are polearm. That's not the whipping distribution it should be. Feed my woman or I'll take you from her. Yo, Soph, I have been farming her talent books daily. You don't believe me right now? Look at this. I've been farming her talent books daily, okay? Scroll down, scroll up, to the side a little, wiggle it. Look at this. 96, 86, 10. That's decent. That's like at least like 7, 6, 7 or something. I don't know. Alecto? Wait, is Alecto here? Oh my gosh, Alecto is here. Hello, Alecto.
Insulation
Yo.
chamber deployed.
Julie, I'm gonna do it all at once, all right? She's gonna have her day in the sun. It's gonna be great. I can't be more disrespectful to like level her half-ass, all right? She's gonna get her day in the sun. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. And then I'm gonna strongbox. Like, guys, listen. I've gotten over my fear. I've gotten over my hump of, oh, dude, I want to throw everything into the strongbox for Chaska. I'll do that after I strongbox Whimsy for Arlecchino. You know what I mean? Alecto, I'm not abandoning. Y'all like to just like pretend I say things I don't say. You know what? Frick you. To be fair, with the things I say, I don't blame you, because honestly, sometimes I like to pretend that I say things differently than what I actually say. But this is what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna save up like I'm gonna save up like 600 or 700. Damn it. I'm gonna save like 750 artifacts. All right. And I'll do a big Maratio Hunter strongboxing session. How have you been, Mr. Streamer? You know, Alecto, I've been pretty good. I've been not great, but I've been good. Because at the end of the day, Wednesday and Thursday and today have all been wildly unproductive. Any progress on videos done? Nope. But I have been enjoying the holidays and sleeping a lot. And that's good. And so tomorrow I'm going to lock the fuck back in, because I have like, dog, can I be honest? There's 4 videos I want to do in December, all right? And I've started on these, but, you know, I need to lock in, all right? And I want to lock in. I'm actually been pretty locked in, but today is going to be my last day of break. I've just sort of taken a few days off because I was really tired. But today I'm going to stream, I'm going to chill out, and then I'm going to stay up and watch the Lakers-Mavericks game because I really want to watch some basketball tonight. And then tomorrow, I'm locked back in. I also had a great lift today, so that's good. Soph, bear with me. Soph, bear with me, okay? Okay? This is where DJ types in bear emote. Thank you. Anyways, so what's up, Hilly Churls? What's up, you churls? That's right. I said that. I used. Dude, I love saying slurs in Genshin Impact. That sounds horrible out of context. Anyways, the EU vid will be a Christmas miracle. Low key, here's my release date. Here's my release dates. Tentative release dates for the next 4 YouTube videos. And this is probably not going to happen. So, like, grain of salt. Massive grain of salt. December 2nd, there will be a video. December 13th, there will be a video. December 20th, there will be a video. And December 27th, there will be a video. If this happens, I'm going to absolutely, like, I deserve, like, a reward, you know? I laughed out loud, sorry. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, though. Yo, do I really have to slime out this stupid churl? Fuck you. Alright. Anyway, so yeah. What are Vincent's plan? That is a secret, Alecto. You don't get to know. Anyways. We're getting max 1 video this month, and I bet it's on the 17th. Okay, well, it wouldn't be on the 17th, but thanks. Listen, I'm gonna post, like, no vid December. I did no vid November, alright? That's what I did. I did no vid November. I uploaded, like, once at the start of November, and then I was like, shit, bro. I'm done. Alecto, it's a surprise. All right, one of them is okay. One of them is the EU video. One of them is the Flynn's video. Right? Those are 2 of the videos. The other 2 have been spontaneous projects I want to undertake. So yeah. Oh, I already claimed it.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Genuinely, like, it kind of really grinds in my gears that I had 750 freaking points that I all grind up in the month leading up to Nodcry, and then they just sucked them all away. Could you at least have the ones we grinded up in the last 14 days at least? Like, bruh, I would still have like 300 points then. Now that I've finished my exams, I have to wait for my results and prepare. Don't forget our promise. Nabs, what's my promise? What did I promise you? Because I've forgotten. What should I get for dinner? Alecto, I think you should get... Wait, bear with me. I'm going to think of something amazing. You should get... A quesadilla. True. Nabs, I need to know what our deal is. Or Chinese food. That's also really good. Mexican or Chinese? Just go Mexican or Chinese. Either way.
When you lose your way,
This is what you would look like if you were Mexican or
some
Chinese.
perspective.
You promised if I did get my exams, you would fix my account. Ooh, that does sound like something I would say. That does sound like something I would say. Why your nephew got no weapon? Dude, it's because I gave it to everyone lock in. Sorry. Shout out to Travelair, who I think is online but not in the stream. Yo, Travelair, what the frick are you doing, man? Get in my chat. Anyways, Travelair, it was last Sunday, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to RQ do my weekly bosses. So I went to do them, and I don't have it unlocked in my world, and also my account sucks. So I joined Traveler's World because they have Skirk, and I claimed the weekly boss, but also I was playing Shenhe, so I gave Shenhe her Calamity Queller back, which, by the way, look at her and her skin. Absolutely beautiful, sexy, amazing goddess. Anyways, but I claimed that boss, and you want to know what I got, guys? Boom, double crit attack. Boom, double crit attack. Huh? Whose luck is this, bro? I got both of these from the same weekly boss, and I got a billet to go with it. I got a billet too. So I want to level these because this is double crit attack. This is double crit attack. This could be good for Arlecchino. You never know. Anyways, let's start with this one because you always start with a piece that's not as good. Even though this could be great, this could be fantastic, it could be amazing, it's gonna have a defense, isn't it? No, it had attack. All right, attack is good, but this could be great. But I really want the other one to be better. But anyway, let's just see. Hello. Wait. Acidic Fungal Glitter. What a name. Hello, Acidic Fungal Glitter. Welcome into our chat room. I hope you enjoy this crit roll just for you. If it's not crit, you're banned. You're lucky. You're lucky. Nice little max roll. I like it. I like it. 35 crit value. 35 crit value here could work wonders. Let me see a nice max roll of crit damage. It'll round this piece out. It'll be beautiful. It'll be amazing. I might even jiggle it. Or another crit rate roll. This is honestly a really great artifact, right? 3.5 there? That's really great. This is great. This is great. Happy about a Wanderer's piece. So if you get what you get and you don't throw a fit, all right? You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. That is pretty nice though. 13.6% crit rate. 6.2% crit damage. I don't know if anyone on my account uses this set, but for 2 pieces, off pieces, really solid artifact. Now, this one. If this artifact hits 40 crit value, I would genuinely, like, I would throw my ass in an absolute fucking circle, baby. We're off to a beautiful start. We are off to a beautiful start here. It's beautiful, it's beautiful, it's beautiful. 21%. That was a maximum roll. Come on, dude. Come on. Keep it going, please. Attack percent. All right. Well, my ass isn't getting thrown in a circle, but as long as this last roll goes into a crit, it is super duper good. Ooper schmooper, matter of fact, and could be a temporary Arlecchino piece. That's yummy. That's yummy. That's yummy. I will take that, dude. I will take that. Yo, let's peep the Arlecchino build. Right now, it's ass, but it's about to get not ass. Because if I pop that on, and I have that, I have that, I have that, and I have that. Wait. The ratio? 49 crit rate. If I give her... What does Arlecchino ascend with? Is she ascend with crit rate or crit damage? She ascends with crit damage. I already know because her whipping is, critical rate. So she's got to ascend with crit damage. But if I go this... Her ratio is 86-07. Let's get more crit rate. Let's go more critical rate. Let's sort by crit rate. What's my highest crit rate piece? It's this. Okay, well, I can't steal that piece. Or that one. 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 But you know what I can do? Is I could steal this one. Pair with me. Temporarily. Temporarily, of course. This is only temporarily. And then I can take this piece. And then I look at it. 94. We're about to have a... Oh, we're about to have a juicy build. I already know. If Oleon was here, he'd be able to predict it magically. What the hell is wrong with my Akasha? Anyways. Desktop. Me. Top 3. Currently, I am ranked 79%. Now... 17. That's not bad. That's not bad. Why are you in Europe? I flew over RQ. See, this is a good ass build, brother. This is a good ass build. We are currently rocking a 94.6 234 if fully leveled up. The EM is goated, the attack is goated because I'm on two-piece. But for a two-piece build, top 17 is not bad. Top 3 Flynn's less ranked. Yeah, Brendan, it happened a while. But you know what makes me feel better, Brendan? It's not that I got I did not get past. It wasn't just me that got past. The guy who was rank 1 also got past. We both got absolutely just like put in a box and kicked to the curb, dude. I'm still leagues behind both rank 1 and 2. Like the gap is huge. But at least both of us got like dethroned. You know what I mean? And it was by another whale. So I can't really feel that bad. But anyway, Arlecchino, that is a good looking Arlecchino, I gotta say. That's a good looking Arlecchino. Yeah, I'm happy with that, man. I'm happy with that. Top 17%, you know, we work with it. I'm top 15% on Scarlet Sands, although I don't... So weird ass. Anyway. Can I see Ayaka? Yeah, you can see Ayaka. Let's see what Ayaka's build is. Ayaka's build is this. Super high roll value flower. The feather is really just 40 crit value, that's it. Sands is 42 crit damage, although I'm using this on my Flynn's right now, but it's really good. Goblet is just a 10-10 piece, nothing crazy. And then this is just a 10-10 piece, but the other 10 is recharge, which is good because I want a little recharge on my Ayaka. And then she's got a couple flat attack rolls. Really could be improved a lot pretty easily, but Ayaka's kind of booty cheeks, so I don't really try that hard there. But yeah. But she's pretty good. She's pretty good. I definitely I think I could get a better build if I just farmed for a little bit. Cause yeah. Yeah. I'd really love to get her to like a 100-300, because that would be fun. But I'm not really trying that hard. Ayaka main since when? Greencrafter, I mained Ayaka on this account before we revamped it and like fixed it. But it used to main Ayaka and Ayato and Yaimiko were the mains. But mainly for the most part, sorry, I just read Cheesecake's message. Please go to South London, Scram. Really nice people, no gang violence. Yeah. But anyways. You have Mulani? Yep. I got Mulani, I got Chaska, I got Flynn's. I got Arlecchino now too. Because I can't stop winning 50-50s, man. I've been winning 50-50s like nobody's freaking business. It's great. Yeah. Except Diana's, yeah. Now I know why I lost my last 1050. All right, Deep Blue Nick, you physically can't lose 10 50-50s in a row anymore, man. They added capturing radiance. You can't do that, bro. You still win even if you lose, you still win with capturing radiance. But that is crazy. But you know what, Deep Blue Nick? I had a friend who, this was way before capturing radiance. They started out 50-50 loss, 50-50 loss. They lost their first 8 50-50s. Proceeded to get back-to-back Kazuha, not in back-to-back temples, pulls, back-to-back Kazuha, and then win 6 50-50s in a row and then quit the game. But, yeah. That's true, Deep Blue Nick. That sucks, though.
Accelerated.
I have not won a 50-50 since Nogpri started. That's not so bad. But anyway, my point is that it all evens out. Which is scary to me because I only ever have good luck. So eventually the great, like, my plan is, okay, it's like, my plan with Genshin is similar to credit card fraud, right? You build up a lot of debt on a card, you get a new card, you pay it off with that. And you just keep this train going where you keep paying off, you build up all this debt, you got like 48 grand in credit card debt. But you keep paying it off with more credit cards, and eventually you just fucking die. And then they can't get you. You're good. You know what I mean? And so my plan with Genshin is I just like get a bunch of good luck. And then when my luck starts going south, I quit the fucking game and never touch it again. And that's my plan with Genshin. So. But if you don't want to quit Genshin, you can always then again circle back to the credit card fraud plan, become a whale, and then just, you know, till you die. Anyways, let me lock in. I'm only an hour into the stream, bro. What am I talking about? I have 31 viewers right now, and I'm sure all of them want to see me do an artifact route. Yes! Okay, cool. Rip your immediate family, you have to cover that. All my immediate family is actually, like, dead, so we're good. That's not true, by the way, so don't feel bad for me. Anyways, hello, Rui Gio. Welcome in. Ignorant and vulgar. Let me show you ignorant and vulgar. This Flynn's damage is vulgar. Sit down, alright? Pipe down there. Pipe down. I dreamt I died and went to the afterlife, and I was worried because I couldn't get to log in and claim my welcome. You know, so I'm sure I've had a similar dream. Streamer tells his viewers to start credit card fraud. Not the worst advice. Listen, man. You know that one guy who, like, spent, like, his, like, savings on Farina's banner, and so his wife divorced him because they, like, needed that money? If he had just committed credit card fraud, he wouldn't have been in that problem, man. His wife wouldn't have left him. Actually, she probably would have, because they had problems in other ways, I'm sure. But, you know, she wouldn't have left him for that directly. You know what I mean? Alecto, the whole point is to not get caught. Like, if you get caught, that's your own bad, you know what I mean?
Take me up.
Yep, Nabs, what can I say? It's artifact route time. We all saw it, though. I need to get my elixir, man. I don't have any artifact XP, so I need to do a route so I actually have enough artifact XP to get my elixir. Which, by the way, I don't know how much XP it is, but I think it's a freaking... I think it's a lot, bro. I think it's a lot. So we're gonna have to try and get there. Come here. Here we go. Oh, and now Alecto leaves. Yeah, I see. In sickness and in health. This is my sickness. Wow, Alecto. You know, it's gonna take like 10 minutes, man. No, it's a good way. It's a good way to you know, just make some. Local streamer shares with his lovable viewers his wonderful Genshin experience, and as he chats with them about random subjects. Thank you, teams. Appreciate that. Thank you for painting me in a good light. I might go cook dinner too, not gonna lie. Alright. My game crashed. Maybe that's a sign I shouldn't be doing artifact routes. Yeah, Cheesecake. I should watch that video because I actually don't know exactly what went down there. I've just heard about it. But even the game agrees with it. Yeah. I have a rule where if my game crashes while I'm doing an artifact route, I will stop doing the artifact route. So. PQ, not today. I'll think about maybe tomorrow. Per chance. But I also just might have to lock in. But yeah, I have a rule where since the game crashed, I won't continue the artifact route, guys. I will just go and put the Flins in the bag. But first, we should check, just like RQ. 50k XP. I have 250k. I have 280,000 XP. Guys, how much XP do you guys think it takes to get one of these? We're about to find out. I haven't eaten since lunch. It's midnight here, and the only thing in my stomach is 3 wine glasses. My husband took me on a date. Alto, your Arlecchino cutout is not your husband. I'm sorry. She's not real. Anyways. This takes 500,000 XP. Damn. Damn. Could this not be an upgrade to this, though? Like, if it got a crit roll. Should I try this, bro? Alright, instead of being, like, responsible, let me try this real quick. My real husband? You have a real husband? What? Alto, what do you mean? Where's my artifact? What's right here? I've been married since May? Wait, what? Teams. W joke. Crit damage? Fuck. Okay, it literally can't be better. Frag that. I've been married since May. Well, not officially, but... Yo, Alecto, what are you talking about? So Alecto, your one thing is that... Okay, your two things are that you're rich and a lesbian, alright? And now you're saying... Yeah, I have a husband. I've been married since May. Well, not officially, but... What is any of this? Alecto, explain yourself. Is this a lavender relationship? Is this an arranged marriage? Oh, your parents are rich. Was this an arranged marriage? Wait. Yes? No. Okay. Alecto, be for real with us for a minute. Kanichi banner was May. We figured it out. Okay. yo, Alecto, please explain this. He is a gay man, but like but we kind of, you know, but like he is a gay man, but like we kind of, you know, but no. Was this actually an arrangement?
When you lose
So,
your way,
please go on. Please go on. I'm confused. Yeah, sleeping. You're even new in the chat. Like, you even haven't. Let me see. How long have you been following? since November 21st. You've only been here for a week. So, like, yeah. Restart the artifact route. Honestly, this is what Alecto gets. This is what Alecto gets. I'm going back to the route. I'm going back to the route. This is what Alecto gets. There is a guy. We were friends, but since May, we have kind of been straight baiting, but we also look really good together. And what? So is he like an accessory? Like you're like straight baiting cheesecake is they're pretending to be straight even though they're both gay. So like gay baiting is pretending to be gay even though they're straight, you know? Anyway. Dog in a bag. He has a boyfriend, my friend. But okay, what? But jeez Louise. Guys, you know that one short on my channel with the people who randomly join my world and it's like, who's Tiana? You know that video? This is what Alecto explaining this feels like. Nah, I'm being for real, man. Like what? We kind of click. So Alecto. So Alecto, are you telling me you were okay? So what is we got married in May but not officially mean? What does that mean? Did y'all get married for like tax purposes, or was it an arranged marriage, or why would you marry?
Take me up.
Sucker for a punch, huh?
Sucker for a punch. Bro, what is this guy? Why does he look like this? Dude, he's got a freaking fin growing on him. We went to Malaysia, but it's legal to be gay there, so we played a married couple for the bit. I'm more lost than a fart in a fan factory is so accurate. I'm sorry.
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
So Alecto, are you saying? And since then we kind of just realized we were having fun. Alecto, are you saying you guys are more than fake married? Are you saying? And since then he calls me his wife. Are you falling for a gay man, Alecto? Are you like? Get an artifact. Alecto, are you like? I wish I could be attracted to him. All right, Alecto, I just have one question for you, all right? I have one question. Have you pegged him? Just be honest, all right? Judgment-free zone, have you? Just yes or no?
Right.
He's a top and I hate it? All right, it could... I saw that. Who else saw that? What the hell is wrong with this guy? Why is it this guy too? Is it every model that's this? Why does he look like this? Out of everything you asked that, listen, one of the first things Alecto said to me was that she likes rating how peggable men are, alright? So... Anyways, okay. So Alecto, you pretend married your gay friend who is dating your other friend, and
Let's fly.
you think he's really cool but aren't attracted to him. And you haven't pegged him because he's a top. How fat is his ass? Sorry, I'll move on. I'm not moving on. How fat is his ass? Can we know, like, how sad is it that this guy's top? It's juicy? God. Are you injured or something? Well, Big Dog's young. It's cause I have a fat ass, but I'm also a top. But like, so it's like, you know, it's like I feel like a lot of ass is going to waste. Not that I wouldn't make an exception every once in a while, you know what I mean? But like, you get the picture here. Sleeping also wants to peg a man. I wish Moore was here. I'd have her run a poll on who wants to peg a man. I hate tops, y'all always ruin my fun. Well, listen, Alecto, I'll be honest. I'm a top, but I'd make exceptions, you know? Just like, I'd switch it up, you know?
Let's fly.
I'd say I'm a switch that's top leaning. Manly men bottoming is the sauce. Greencrafter, I prefer switch, not verse. But yeah. Because the thing is, Greencrafter, is that verse implies sort of like a blending between. But I think switch applies to me better because I feel like I'm in one mode or the other. Not like a blend between, like I could lean either way. I'm usually a one or the other type of thing, you know?
Take me up.
This is crazy, so. If I were to get with a man, he needs to be a male wife femboy slash twink. Well, there you go. There you go. Cheesecake, listen, man. Don't worry about it, is what I'm gonna say. I doubt you will ever be in a situation where you'll have to worry about pegging. Or topping or bottoming. Unless you discover you are, you know, you don't just want Skirk, but you also want, you know, Flynn's, if you know what I mean. But if you stay just on Team Skirk, you probably won't have to worry about this stuff. Bye, Vanilla Girl. Sleep well. I hope uni is good. Have peg dreams, everyone. W. Peg Squam, he's so manly. He's a top. Guys. Here it is. I was low-key like scrolling on TikTok the other day and just straight up came across some yaoi. I got invested fast. PQ, I gotta be honest with you, man. I don't look good bald. I do not look good bald. So... here's the thing, Greencrafter, is I started reading it, I thought it was just like a normal comic. But then it ended up being yaoi. And I was like, you know, it was, here's the thing. Is it started off, it was just this guy and his friend, right? And his friend was like, dude, I gotta go home. Like, dipped early from school. And then his friend came to check on him later, and I was like, oh man, is he sick? Like, what's going on? And then his like friend through the door is like, I'm in a rut. And I'm like, oh, it's omegaverse yaoi. Okay. And that's where I should have probably, that was like halfway through the post, right? I should have probably like scrolled off at that, scrolled past at that point. But I finished it out, you know? I finished it out. Anyways. Hey, Tamaru plays. Tamura plays. I'm doing great. We're having a very interesting conversation. It's not just yaoi, but omegaverse. Listen, can I be honest? Never mind. That's only going bad way. Are you a soft alpha squam? Probably. Probably. I think that's a good way to describe me, Soph. Soph gets me. Anyways, it really was just like a twist. Cause like here's the thing too, is that my algorithm, my feed, I have laid no bricks for yaoi. It just found me. It just found me. And I did not know that it was yaoi until halfway through the freaking comic post. Do the quiz? Alright. What am I typing in? What is the exact quiz I'm looking for here? What are you saying, PQ? What is the quiz? PQ, literally no one cares how tall you are. I'm sorry. I'm not just saying this because I'm 5'3". All right. Hi, Perms. We're talking about the omegaverse. Okay. What am I looking up? Accurate omegaverse quiz. Do I do the WikiHow one or omegaversequiz.org? I should probably do omegaversequiz.org, right? Yo, Navs, I've gotten so much of that on my feed. Should I do omegaversequiz.org? Yeah, Alecto, go get a drink. Let's see. Discover your alpha, beta, or omega type. What you'll discover. Blah, 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 blah. Time required 3 to 5 minutes. 15 thoughtful questions. The quotive one. All right, let me do the quotive one. I'll do the quotive one. All right, this is the quotive one. What's your ideal partner? All right. Squint, my fever dream is getting worse because I got one of my friends to play Genshin. Now he's calling me at midnight, crashing out because he can't do the Inazuma bow challenge. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Yo, Cheesecake, you gotta send him. Look up Misdefeat Rage. All right, find him doing the bow challenge with Goku on his Traveler Only account, and send your friend that video. Anyways, what's your ideal partner? Cuddly, social, protective, funny, assertive, submissive, obedient, tender, motherly, easily flustered, or independent. I think I'd probably go with cuddly, because I really like cuddles are my number one love language. Cuddles. Just being honest, you guys are gonna find out some fun stuff here. So we're gonna go with cuddly. Next. Where would you go on Where would you go on a first date? Clubbing, their house, picnic date, nighttime hike, aquarium/zoo, my house, movies and dinner, bowling. Shit, bro, it might be bowling, man. I've kind of been on a little bit of a bowling kick. Movies and dinner is good too. Here's the thing. Movies and dinner is a good second date, because the first date I want to be able to talk to them. You know what I mean? Teams, I am just not my ideal. You know, my ideal number one thing is cuddly. Anyway, but yeah, teams, I am. Anyways, but movies and dinner, like, that's a good movie is a good second date, you know, because you kind of just quality time together. But first date, bowling, you get to talk to each other. That's good. I kick their ass in this. Okay, wait. You're doing a Kahoot with a group and your partner. Do you let them win? I'm an idiot. They'd win anyway. That's probably true. I will kick their ass into next Tuesday. If it makes them happy, I will. Quite frankly, I'd probably do it if it made them happy. But movie is boring. You sit for 2 hours in silence. Alto, are you watching a silent film? The movie is what's interesting. Unless you're watching a boring movie. Yeah, it's gonna be boring if you're watching a boring silent film. What do you mean you sit for 2 hours in silence? You sit for 2 hours watching something. Anyways. If it makes them happy, I will. You ask someone on a date, do you pay? Yeah, of course. Of course. How do you spend your free time? I mean, I would probably say, listen, videos are artistic, right? So I'm going with that one. When you play open world games, Minecraft, love Minecraft, what do you enjoy doing? Building. I'm a builder at the end of the day. Farming and building are both peak. Mining is good too. PvP is good too. But I am definitely a builder first and foremost. I miss so much. Yeah, we're taking the omegaverse quiz right now. Best question, what is your favorite color? Okay. We have natural colors. Those are good. Any cool color, that's pretty cool. Jewel tones, that's pretty cool. Pastels, pretty cool. Neons, warm colors. This is hard. What are my favorite colors? I really love colors. Colors are super great. These are really vibrant, which I think is cool. But also these are vibrant. I might do warm colors. I genuinely would have had it, but my newbie legit got sent to freaking Michigan. Hello? All right. You find out your friends have a group chat excluding you. What do you do? Probably ignore it. I would be hurt, but I'd probably be a little hurt, but I'd probably just ignore it. Because they can do what they want. Immediate violence is also a good answer. What was this quiz for? Cheesecake, I'm finding out where I am in the omegaverse. So, don't worry about it, though. What website do you spend most of your time on? YouTube, faux shizzle, my drizzle. Yeah, definitely YouTube. Pick your ideal superpower. Mind control, shapeshifter, super strength, talk to animals, invisibility, healing, pyrokinesis, immortality. Let's see. It depends how good healing is, dude. Because healing could be good as shit, bro. Invisibility is kind of like, I'm not a big invisibility guy, to be honest. I'm not a big mind control guy. Mind control might be pretty useful, actually. I'd only use this on evil people, though. Mind control or healing? Immortality is fine, but I probably wouldn't go with immortality. Super strength, I don't really care that much about. Talk to animals would be cool, but I don't really think they'd have that much to say, to be honest. Shapeshifter is... I'd have to know how shapeshifty you could get. Shapeshifty is pretty good. So definitely between these three, I think I'm going to go with mind control. I'd only use this on evil people, though. Do you platonically flirt with your friends? It's not platonic anymore. I've been suffering for so long. God help me. On occasion. How do you handle stress? Violence, journal, art, What? Sorry, violence. Abuse others about it. Vent to others. I usually do something I enjoy. Talk to Emma so I can become a llama. I mean, so if you already got the rack, so like you're pretty close. What's your role in a group project? Now I'm good with being in charge or doing whatever needs to be done. I never really would do the bare minimum. But being in charge usually I have the most forefront ideas. So I'll probably go with being in charge because it works well for me. Dogs or cats? I am absolutely a cat guy. Love cats. Meow all the way. You need to go out late at night. Wait, is this how far I am? Oh my god, I'm gonna be so. It's gonna take so far. This is gonna take so long. You need to go out late at night to go to the store. It's pitch black and the streetlights are the only source of light. What do you do? I'm good, bro. I mean, I'm not buff as fuck, but I don't want to do just a little dark. Okay, I'm not buff as fuck, but yeah, just a little dark glow is not a squam answer, bro. I'm not saying that. So I'm gonna go with buff as fuck. Because you know what? I am buff as fuck. Yo, good night, Cheesecake. Sleep well, my brother. You're sitting in class and your teacher is being frustrating. How do you handle it? Oh, I'll fucking like confront them in class. I've told the freaking story, bro. Buff, I need proof. Pishoshi, I've shown plenty of proof. Oh my god. I'm not that buff though. You don't need to be buff to fight people. Exactly, Octo. You can, yeah. Anyway. So the story of me absolutely clapping back to my freaking Spanish teacher who was really bad at his job. Confront them in class. Yeah. What's your favorite emoticon? I'm probably gonna go with this one right here. I like this one. Nabs, I bet you could remove your makeup and make it back in time before I finish the quest. The quest? The quiz. And then you can get cozy and watch the rest. Which country would you move to? Romania? No. Australia? Definitely not. New Zealand? No. Norway? Probably not. Germany? Maybe. France? Probably not. USA? Live there already. Mexico? I'd consider it. Chad, Kenya, Mongolia, England. Definitely not England, man. I hate English people. Like, in a racist way, too. Like, I'll be honest. But a lot of my friends are English, you know? Anyways. I'm gonna go with, Germany, you know? Because, I'm gonna go with Germany. Because I already live in the United States. So I can't, like, move to the United States. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go with Germany. Why Germany? Because I have a lot of German viewers. And I have German friends. So Germany is not racist. I didn't say Germany. I didn't say I don't like England because they're racist. I said I'm racist to English people. But also England is way more racist than Germany. Yeah, like Germany did this thing where they realized that their country kind of was pretty fucked up. You know, they fixed the problem. England has such bad racism, dude. Anyway, so I would not live in what color is math? Math is red. Hello? Do you like Andrew Tate? What a piece of shit loser. Hello? What type of clothing do you wear most often? Hoodies all day, every day. I do wear a lot of hoodies. Loose-fitting, flowy clothing. Yeah. Slutty as shit on God's green earth. I want to be the most fuckable bitch at the grocery store. Misogyny. What do I have? I pretty much just wear loose clothes, like sweatpants and shit, because that's literally just like all I have. Squam is Irish, by the way. I'm not. I think I'm Dutch. I think I'm Dutch. I think I might be Dutch and I think I might be Dutch and German. Scram, you are him in the grocery store, TBH. Thank you, teams. Favorite trope? What is PWP? Fake dating? Fake dating might be good. Fake dating might be good. Shout out Alecto. Anyways. There was only one that is actually kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. There was only one that is kind of good too. Fake dating is good. What is? Oh, Alecto. That's what that is. Okay, that's lame as hell. I'm gonna go with fake dating. Nah, yeah, Alecto. Calling out. Shout out Alecto. We're doing fake dating. Which of these fanfics would you read based on the tag? Major character death, angst, hurt no comfort, found family, terminal illness. Definitely not that. Comfort, no hurt, sick fic, wing fic, tooth, rotting fluff, idiots in love. Average patient of violence, kidnapping, Stockholm syndrome, no comfort, suicidal ideation. Various lovers, tattoos, mild angst, fluff, no beta, we die like men. Dog, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not reading any of those. I'm not reading any of those. I'm sorry. I'm not. Yeah, these all suck, so that's what I'm saying. Anyway, you're walking through a public space and you see someone beating up an innocent person. It's just you three there at the moment, and the attacker looks to be more muscular than you. Yeah, fat chance, bro. That's not really. What do you do? This one's crazy. I try telling the attacker. I try telling off the attacker and run when they come towards me. I step in. I stand there and it's like, I would do the one where I fight the guy. Can I be for real, bro? I would not get beat up immediately, bro. I got some dog in me. I got some fight in me. You can't fight. Come on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on. You are Leo, you can fight? Exactly. Here. Let me... Wow, okay, listen. And we get a good wind up. You see what I mean, bro? Come on, that's good technique. Alright. What do you do if you're sick and have a prior engagement? Call it off. Yeah, I would call it off. Someone is yelling at you for something you didn't do. Whoa. If this is what I do when I play Genshin, I beat things up and call them slurs. Everything, but in real life, I would wait for them to be done and calmly explain what's going on. That's what I would do. Now, as my chair is pretty resilient, I think it'll be fine. You're on the internet and you somehow managed to get yourself into an internet argument about something you're coming to realize you're clearly wrong about. How do you handle it? I'm never wrong. Where's I'm never wrong? Block them. Admit you were wrong. Double down. Delete your original comment. I'm never wrong. What do you mean? This isn't a realistic scenario. I've never been wrong in my entire fucking life. Hello? I'm gonna double down. Fuck it. I'm gonna double down. I'm gonna double the fuck down. Okay, can I be for real though? I probably admit I'm wrong and apologize. But the reality is I've never been wrong though. So I don't. This is a weird situation. But that's what I would do hypothetically. You should do an NBA stream. I would immediately get taken down, bro. Hello. Anyways. What's your opinion about Elon Musk? Hell yeah, comedy is now legal on Twitter. He is a massive loser. Probably top 5 losers in the world right now, actually. Top 5 biggest losers in the world. You look like you don't play sport. I don't, but I like to watch basketball. But, I I do not have game. I could not ball for the life of me, bro. But when I was younger, I had that dog in me. Your friend comes out to you, how do you respond? I'm gayer, not a competition. That's a good option. Thank you for telling me I'm proud of you. Okay. Kinda already, it's kind of gay, well, you know what I mean? I already know that mess. Probably I already know. Hello? Because I'd already know, because I'm, you know. PQ, that makes him more of a loser. You get that, PQ? That him having that much money makes him more of a loser. Having a ton of money in a world where money directly solves people's problems, and you could give that money to people to help improve their lives, and you instead hoard that wealth, makes you such a ridiculous loser. Guys, am I a cat girl or a dog girl? I don't know, Greencrafter. You're a girl? I thought you were a homosexual man. That's just what the question asks. Oh. I don't know. You gotta find that in yourself. What is your favorite genre of television/books? Romance, rom-com, sci-fi, action, slice of life, fantasy, historical fiction, horror. I like sci-fi. If your Shannon Island could only bring one thing, what would that thing be? Lighter, book, gun, phone, musical instrument, Swiss Army knife. Okay, phone would be really useful if you can get service for about 14 hours and then your battery runs out and you're done. So that one's like a gamble. That's a big gamble. Lighter, definitely don't need a lighter. I know how to start a fire. Book, definitely don't need a book. Gun, if I was on an island where there was like an enemy, you know what I mean? That could be useful. Swiss Army knife would be the biggest bang for your buck. So Swiss Army knife is probably the smartest choice. Like if you're not a gambler, if you're a gambler, you go with phone. If you're not a gambler, you go Swiss Army knife. But I'm a gambler, I'm going phone. How long is this quiz? You can see the progress bar. We're right here. We're 75% of the way through. A guitar because fuck it. True. If you're American, bring a gun. Right. 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 You stumble upon a dead body laid on the side of the road. Quick glance around tells you you're alone. I'd probably hide the body myself. What, bro? Call the cops and report it. Which site do you vibe with? Not that. That looks really cool. Definitely not minimalism. Maybe dark academia. That's kind of neat. Okay, this is just clothing. We went from like houses and like to clothing. What? Cyberpunk, preppy. Okay. So maybe solar punk. A lot of greenery. This looks pretty cool. Oh, Honker the Clown. I'm pretty good. How are you? The cheetah girl clothes. Yeah. I'm going with solar punk though. I just see that looked cool to me. You know, and sometimes you just gotta go with your gut. What are you most afraid of? Death and its inevitability, the law, a specific person, heights, clown spiders, loneliness, betrayal, abandonment, rejection. Ooh. Abandonment or betrayal? Definitely one of those two. Let's see. Betrayal. Definitely betrayal. Definitely betrayal. Great message, PQ. I have no idea what you're saying there. Definitely a fine line between death and clowns, I know, right? What time of day do you like the most? I like... Let's see what I like. Dawn, noon, dusk, night, midnight, twilight, evening, morning. Probably dusk. I'm a big dusk guy. Definitely dusk. You help with my Flynn's build. Yo, dog, yeah, for sure. I can help you. Yeah, man, I can help you. Let me show you exactly how you want your Flynn's to be built. RQ, I'll show you. So pretty much you want to go for a build that's like this. Ton of crit, ton of EM, ton of attack. You want to go attack, attack, crit. 4-piece of this set is his best in slot. It should be pretty easy to get to, you know, you only need 70 crit rate to get this set to get it to 100, and then you can just do as much crit damage as possible. So as you can see on this build, which is mine, by the way, rank 3 in the world, on a Welkin only account, by the way. That's not actually true, but anyway, you know, we got a lot of aim for a lot of crit, but also didn't ignore the attack. You know, we got 3 attack rolls here, we got 2 attack rolls here, little EM action here, little EM action here on this piece that has 42 crit damage, by the way, with a crit rate roll. Nice 40 crit value goblet, easy peasy lemon squeezy, and then really good roll value circlet. A great thing to keep in mind is that you want attack sands and attack goblet. Now, an attack sands and goblet, you are decently likely, because you're not going for an elemental damage bonus goblet. You have a higher chance of getting a good one on set. I got mine from farming on set. But if you can't get one and you want to run an off piece, I would suggest crafting a sands, because it's only 2 elixirs to craft one, and then you can run an off piece goblet. Now, that's pretty much all. Level your burst first and foremost, and then your skill afterwards, and also level your flints to 90. And yeah, you should be good. All right, cool. Let me stop flexing my rank 3 flints in the world, by the way, and get back to the omegaverse test. What am I doing? Anyways, let's see. You've been invited to a potluck. Congratulations. What do you bring? Ooh, I'm bringing chips, dog. I'm definitely bringing chips. Hello? I'm bringing chips. You've been supplied with a whiteboard and a whiteboard marker. First thing you draw. Probably an animal. Definitely not a monster, but an animal. I like animals. Text your business chat right now. I'm serious. I don't know if you're a cat girl or a dog girl. I am definitely. I don't need to ask anyone. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm 100% dog girl, right? 100% dog girl. Lay's sour cream chips. Yeah, amazing. You're a dog girl. Golden retriever. Exactly. Doggy style. Yes. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, dog girl for sure. Which of these images resonates with you the most? Probably this one. Tell me, dear test taker, how are you feeling right now taking this test? I'm excited to know my result. How do you snore based on vibes? I'm definitely snork me. When in public reading smut, can you keep your face impassive? I don't read fanfic in public. I'll be honest, guys, I don't be on any of these. We'll just go with this bottom one. Favorite animal? Cat. Dominant alpha. Cool. Now you know. I am apparently a dominant alpha. Congratulations, you insufferable asshole. You've gotten dominant alpha. You are the stereotypical alpha everyone thinks about, but fear not, your second gender does not define you. Dominant alphas have been known to be kind and gentle creatures at times, but you have an innate need for control and get desperately miserable if you do not have it. You need an omega to latch onto, someone to say, Tyler, this isn't you when you get into fights. We recommend against being out in public, but you should get a job. But should you get a job, we would politely suggest construction, firefighting, forensic analysis, physicist, or maybe even biologist. All your muscles are buff, and that includes your brain. You're most compatible with a submissive omega, needy beta, caring beta, and a stoic omega. Cool. That's I was really close to being a soft alpha or an independent omega. That's funny. Dominant alpha is only 94,000. Why are there 700,000 submissive omegas? Are y'all fucking what? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? All right, all right, all right. Let's go back to playing Genshin, bro. Let's go back to playing Genshin. Yeah, that was crazy. Good night, Nabs. And that was fun. That was fun. That was, yeah, it was fun. Anyway. Yo, Peach, I never said I was alpha or dominant. The test told me that. Peach OG, I do not think I'm your submissive beta. I hate to tell you. I don't really hate to tell you, but yeah, I mean, you know, I don't want to crush your dreams, but it's just the reality. I think this is Rat King. You can get Rat King in here. Is Rat King's, wait, is Rat King, oh, there's no Raiden on here. Well, let's get Rat King in here. I don't know who Cypher is. They have Raiden. I'll review their Raiden. Deathmatch. Bad Star. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. Not bad. Eh. Circlet? Okay, it is a pretty good ride, man. It is a pretty good ride. That's you? Alright. You can get in here. Alcto, I wasn't like looking for someone to join the world of. I was just going through my friend requests. Oh, there we go. PQ is on there. That's PQ's alt EU account, alright? He's not, no. Not Scram just deleting everyone. I don't know who the rest of those people are, man. Yeah, PSOG loves harassing me. Anyways. The quiz tells me I'm mentally ill and trans. Well, good news is transitioning would probably fix your mental illness. Or help with it. But that's definitely interesting, Greencrafter. How do you feel about that? Ain't a harasser, but a lover. So if I'm... your EU account is like AR2. I'm not adding you. Hello? I've got you added on your main, alright? Listen, you get one ad per... You have to redeem the 250k channel point if you want to add me. It's Air 22? Yeah, 2. That's what I said. I don't even want him, by the way. Alright, Pishoji. Alright, Pishoji. For sure. For sure. Okay. It is time to finally max Flynn's. Alright? This is what we're doing. Everyone lock in. Everyone lock in. It is time to max Flynn's. And you may wonder, how do I plan on going about maxing Flynn's? Well, this is our squad. We're going to, I mean, Anefa's kind of as good as she's getting. Like, yeah, Anefa's kind of, I mean, I wish I had a better circlet. But unfortunately, you get what you get, you don't throw a fit. Alto, I gotta finish Flynn's before I can do father, alright? Now, I need to 90 out of 90 him. I need to level Ino and her weapon. I think her set is good, though. And then I need to level Flynn's talents fully. Okay? And then we can try to beat the difficulty 6 boss. And see if I can do that. We got TTDS, VV, and good. Okay, cool. So first and foremost, let me just level up Ino. Let's just get Ino leveled up here. I'm gonna need these, bro. All right, let me go collect some stuff real quick. Yay! What am I looking at on my screen right now? What is that? What the? What are these big mossy balls? Okay, whatever. At least it's not my game tweaking out. But where is this? Okay, I'm seeing the sparkle. Can you show your Flynn's build? Yeah, I can show my Flynn's build. I can show my Flynn's build. So he's got his signature. Flower, you know, just a modest 14 crit rate, 7 crit damage with 14% attack. Feather, 10% attack, super good crit rate, crit damage, Lily M on there. Sands, just a modest 42.7 crit damage with an EM roll and a crit rate roll. Goblet, just a nice modest 40 crit value out on set Goblet. Circlet, just 10 attack, EM flat attack, and 15 crit rate, you know what I mean? Just a nice little, like, I'm over capped 5 crit rate, but my build is still 250 crit damage with, it's rank 3 in the world, by the way. Rank 3 in the world, by the way. Rank 1 on EU. You're welcome for showing you. Okay, these are just, like, inside of this. I don't know. How am I supposed... Can you go... Wait, is this something you can go inside of?
Let's fly.
Yeah, the Yo, teams. I'm trying to fix that overcap crit rate, though. It is bad. It is sad. Is this, like, a thing I open up? I can't be bothered. You think I can figure that out? Hell no. Yeah, my build is definitely around top 1% because it's rank 3 in the world. So, yeah. Okay, let's see. A little bit of that. Alecto, you will never catch me doing exploration mechanics. Sorry, can't be done. You rank 1 in my heart. Thank you, Pichoji. Appreciate that. I'm rank 1 in my heart, too. Those other people are whales. I'm a relatable gamer. I only get gifted hundreds of dollars of crystals from my chat. You know what I mean? That's relatable. You ever seen 16% crit rate on a goblet? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, dog. I've seen more than that. I've seen some absolutely ridiculous pieces. Also... $15.9. Ha, damn. Almost. But, dog, 60% crit rate is beautiful, though. I strive one day to get a piece that has, like, 18% crit rate on it, though. He's so cool. Okay, I'm, like, wandering around to not what I need to be getting. Get me out of here.
Let's fly.
Max crit rate possible is 24. Yeah, that's freaking ridiculous, man. 24? Jeez Louise. The ultimate Favonius piece. Should I pull for Dern or donate my money to causes? If the cause is buying me dinner, then probably donate to the cause. No, I'm kidding. Whatever makes you most happy, you know? If it makes you happy to donate that money to people in need, do that. If it makes you happy to get Durin, do that. But at the end of the day, I don't know. So that's up to what your heart desires, what you desire in your heart of hearts. See, I would save that money for my future so I can get an apartment. So that way, when I have to do a maid outfit cosplay, my mom won't think I'm weird. Gotcha. Will causes help me clear Stygian. That's true. That's true.
Take me up.
Anyway, yo, teams, thank you for the freaking gifted sub. I don't even know if I said thank you, but thank you so much, teams. I greatly appreciate that. I have 81 subs right now. This is crazy. I haven't had 81 subs in a long time. His maid outfit goal is unrealistic. Not unless you gift 419 subs. And, Pishoji, I think the goal is very realistic. I think it's very realistic. Just wait till I blow up on TikTok when I start making TikToks. Because that's how all the streamers get big, is they make TikToks. Where the frick is the blue grass Alecto was talking about? I've been lied to. There's no blue grass here. I'd rather PayPal the money. This is true. Yeah, teams. You know, Peach Joji has already gifted me. They gifted me, I think, the $20 top up on my free to play main account. So now I have 4,200 crystals sitting on there that I can't use. Pretty funny. Yeah, Peach Joji. You know what? Listen, if you want to PayPal me, let's see. How much is this up? So 5 per. If you PayPal'd me $2,000, I would have a maid outfit on next weekend. React to Toro 44 and make a TikTok. Yeah, I gotta balance things out. Okay, 63 is pretty good. Maid outfit for a month. Can I be honest? For $2,000, I would probably do that. For $2,000, I would wear a maid outfit for 10 streams. I could do that. All right. Anyways, let me actually back to what we're actually doing. I want to level up Ino to here. So I'm going to need to craft a few more of those, and then we're good. Cool. Guys, you know what I was thinking about? Okay, genuinely. So this is like a little, this is on topic but off topic. That is just like the whole PayPaling me directly instead of Twitch, like, reminded me of this. I hate ads. I hate online spaces because everything's an ad. You get a streaming service, you have to pay extra if you don't want ads on the streaming service you're paying for. It's bad. And I was thinking, like, maybe what I should do with Twitch, because obviously YouTube, if I don't put ads on my videos, they'll promote them less because they make less money with them. But with Twitch, I'm thinking that I should find, like, I don't know, I think there's like websites that you can do donations through that take like a very small cut. And I'm thinking that maybe I should turn off like ads and like just like don't do donations through Twitch and just like disable all the ads and shit. And then only that way I can actually just like there won't be any ads, and I can just, you guys can donate to me if you want to support the broadcast through just like that site where I actually get the majority of the cut. Because I do not get much of a cut on Twitch, and it kind of pisses me off because not only do I not get as much of a cut as I should, but also they force me to run ads. Like, they force me to run ads unless I freaking opt out of ads entirely. Which is what I'm thinking I'm doing. And because I run 3 minutes of ads an hour, which is really not intrusive, but still I hate it. But the reason I run those is so that way pre-rolls are turned off. But I still, every other week, I get Soph coming and going, yo, like, damn, I got an ad. And there should not be pre-rolls, nor is there an ad running at the time. And she's still getting ads. And so I'm thinking that maybe that's what I'll do, is set it up where basically just, like, donations are a separate thing, and Twitch is like, yeah. Yeah, Alecto, it's like, yeah, it's kind of awkward, but I don't know. And also, Alecto, I think it feels really weird for me to be like, it's not that weird, but I think it's like when I go like, when people are like, yo, do this. I'm like, I'll do, if someone gives 5 subs, I'll do it. That sounds normal. If I go, oh, if someone gives me 25, if someone pays me $25 to do it, sounds a lot different. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it leads to a better viewing experience.
I'm a little out of practice these days.
Yeah, I looked down. Anyway, it's just an idea I'm having.
Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood
All
for
right,
some peace.
let me craft these. Let me craft these things. Let me craft these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. There we go. Money. Tartaglia in a maid cosplay. Crazy idea. Crazy idea. All right, let's level up Ino. I have been farming hella Mora, so hopefully this works out. Bro, am I gonna run out of books? Yo, tell me I have enough books left over to level 90 Flynn's, right? Surely. Also, +1 fate. Yippee! Okay, but now Ino is leveled. Let's do her weapon now. Her weapon. So that she has max energy recharge and we never have to worry about it. How much to do Mulani? I think a realistic thing for cosplays is just it has to cover, I think it should be how much the cosplay costs plus the shipping and then something added on to that. You know what I mean? How much that is added on, I don't know. It would have to depend on the cosplay. It would have to cover the cost of the cosplay and the shipping. You know what I mean? I will make you the cosplay. Alecto, genuinely, that would be actually really cool if you made me cosplays. Because cosplaying sounds fun. It sounds like a lot of fun, and I would love to do it. Sucrose, want to give me some bonuses for fun? Wow, 3 for 19? Sheesh. Thank you, Sucrose. Appreciate that. All right, let me finish off this Ino weapon. My thing with a lot of the female characters, though, is, like, respectfully... Okay. Also, weapon leveled, W. But here's my thing with a lot of the female characters. Like, if you guys were to be like, oh, cosplay Chaska. I do not know what I do about the bulge, man, because I'm not trying to put all that out there. You know what I mean? So, like, ideally, someone with a skirt, which is most of the characters. A lot of them have skirts, but, like, I could never do Malvika, bro. Or Arlecchino. I'm not doing those. You're too manly for Chaska? Yeah. Like, Dia, yeah. Anyway, alright. Now I have to level Flynn's and his talents, but surely this is enough books, right? Thank goodness. Oh my god, it uses every single book. I have exactly enough. It uses every book I have. I am fresh out of XP right now. But he's level 90. There we go. You'd be the cutest Nilou. Nilou would be a great one. If Alecto wants to make me a Nilou cosplay, sure. Hell yeah. Alright. Now, to level the burst. Boom. Boom. Oh, I need one more. Gosh darn it. Time to craft. Time to craft. 1 second. I have to craft, bro. I've got to craft. First we mine, then we craft. Let's make 2 of these from here, and then we make 2 of these from here. Hopefully that's enough. I mean, 5 of these. Surely that's good, right? Surely that's good, right? Okay. And the crown. Beautiful. And now we'll level this as much as I can. Boom. Boom. I gotta get this to 9, bro. I gotta get this to 9. I gotta get this to 9. I gotta get this to 9. Dude, why do I have one? Why am I having 1 dream solvent left? This is bad, dude. What? Dog. I'm so poor. There we go. Crowned 9, 10, level 90, signature weapon level 90, perfect artifacts, good ass team. Oh, never mind. Let me give Anefa back her weapon. Calamity Queller. Silken Moon, and then we're gonna have Noblesse on. Wait, let me get my actual team out. Okay, Alecto. I'm down. I'm down, Alecto. Alright. So artifact-wise, Night, Sky's Unveiling on Flynn's, Silken Moon on Anefa, Noblesse on Ino, and VV on Sucrose, which I think is good. Right? Or should she be on, like, Instructor, dude? I don't know. Should she be on Instructor? Is that her best set? Who knows? If Beerus was here, he would know. But, like, does Vivi make that much of a difference, or should she be on Instructor? Alto, do I even need a wig for the cosplay, though? Already got the red hair, true. Instructor is better? I'm down. If I have Instructor. This is the thing, is do I have Instructor? I have 16 Instructor pieces. Go big or go home. 1, 2, 3. I need EM Instructor pieces, bro. This is bad. I guess I go... I guess I keep that. Because it's not like I have an EM one, so... Ooh. Oh, for Ino? Sucrose is better on VV? Okay. So, guys, I was asking about Sucrose. Don't know why we're talking about Ino. She's already got her build, man. She is happily on her set. This is a god roll, by the way. Loved getting that piece. Hello? Yes, sir. Sweet. Alright. So TDDS, Favonius, Calamity, and Blood-Soaked Ruins. Let's see what our damage looks like. It's okay, Soph. Alright, first let me do my best fearless clear. Because right now I have a 65-second clear, but with this new and improved team, let's see what I can get. Can I get faster? Can I get faster? Okay, we just missed Ino. Okay. So it's gonna be like that, Lightkeeper. Let's see.
Stand clear. Lash it down.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness. Night falls.
Okay, this guy is freaking hard to fight. Like, what is this, bro? Can I get my burst, bro? Doing like 390k though.
Close your eyes. I stand against the long night and purge the darkness. Night falls.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust-up.
Why is this run so much worse than the one before?
Be silent. Close your eyes. Fear the dark.
Didn't I clear the other... wasn't my clear before 65 seconds? Bro, what?
Close your eyes.
Squam finds out he's washed and ass at the game. My clear before was 60. How did I go from 65 to 82 with a crown Flynn's? Level 60. What does level 60 Ino matter? Does Ino need to be level 90? Does that make a difference? How does that affect anything? I'm not saying it doesn't, but I wasn't aware that it did. She's C1, by the way. If anyone was curious. How tall are? Flynn's is pretty tall. He's that tall. He barely fits. And F is shorter. I know shortest. Maybe Farina's just that much better. Maybe Farina is just that much better.
The light will never die.
Holy no favs. Whatever.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness. Fear the dark.
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
You're telling me she's 1 energy short. Thank you.
Animal test 63.
Observe. Be silent.
Max damage? 435? Come on. That's pretty good. 435 is pretty good, though.
To dust.
Insulation chamber.
Being done. Absorption test.
Be silent. Observe. To dust. Close your eyes. To dust.
Preparing for dust up. Accelerating.
W aimbot enough?
Animal test.
Okay. 72. Alright, Farina's just better here, but surely Farina's not better in, like, the third... Okay. What? Let me try with Farina, bro. Why... Why am I... Okay, okay.
The light will never
Farina
die.
time.
Stand clear. Absorption
Okay,
test.
this...
Be silent.
This guy loves teleporting around, I guess.
To dust.
Ugh. Man, I love coffee. Can I, like, burst? Hello? Jeez Louise. Why is it taking me so long to get my burst?
I stand against the long night. Be silent. And purge the darkness.
Ultimatum.
Alright. Max damage time.
6301.
Be silent. Observe.
Where is he? There he is.
Dust.
420 on this team. So it's less damage.
Close your eyes.
But I think this is a faster clear. Like, okay.
Insulation chamber.
Yeah. Farina is definitely a lot faster of a clear. I think it's more uptime, more high... I don't know. That's a much faster clear, though. 59? We definitely got faster. Maybe Ino is not it. Hello? Did I build Ino for nothing? Okay. Okay. Appreciate that. All right, let's try Dire now. Let me try Ino first. You know what? Shit, bro. Ino is not working. Let me try Sucrose. Sucrose? Farina. God. Chat, any predictions here on how well this is gonna go? Is this gonna be light work or am I about to get clapped? I mean, I just beat the first boss with that difficulty with more than half the time remaining, so.
Night falls. Close your eyes. I stand against the long night.
Can I
and
burst?
purge the darkness.
Why do I just not get to burst on my Blitz? What is up with that?
Be silent.
There we go.
Strike them down.
There we go. Here we go. Now we're bursting.
Annihilation
Now we're bursting.
Cleanup sequence in it.
Animal test 6308.
Close your eyes. Observe. Fear the dark. Close your eyes. Fear the dark. I stand against the long night.
Installation chamber.
Curse the darkness.
Stand clear.
Observe. Close your eyes. To dust. Observe. Night falls.
I mean, my damage wasn't great.
Defensive mode engaged.
Absorption test.
Close your eyes. Fear the dark. Observe. Night falls.
Installation chamber deployed.
Come on, come on, come on.
Ultimatum protocol.
My time is short, but I believe in the dream.
Be silent. Observe. To dust.
Man, I only did 240k there.
Be silent. To dust.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Absorption test.
Observe. Close your eyes. Night
Oh, come on. This is pretty close, though. I mean, it's not that close, but it's somewhat close.
Night falls.
Installation chamber.
That's kind of close. Not really, but kind of. What if you try instructor Ino so I don't look so bad? So if I don't know about that, let me try with Ino though. Now, my thing is like I'm doing a lot of attack percent buffs on my Flins and not as much EM, but I think that's okay because he honestly has a good amount of EM off of subs alone. Like he has a good chunk of EM. If I'm being for real, this guy has a lot of EM. Not like a ton, but he's got a good amount of EM. And he is getting a decent bit. Like, he's getting 120 here. And then more from Sucrose. Let me try with Ino, man. Let me try with Ino. Ino gives more EM. Just might not have as good personal damage and stuff. And maybe that's, like, making a difference. Maybe Farida is just goated. Low key? What if? Let's try. Let's try.
The light will never die. Strike it down. Close your eyes. Be silent. Light the north wind.
Alright. We do our first full rotation now.
The darkness.
Except we gotta wait a moment, and now I can actually do my rotation. Decent damage. Kind of. Maybe.
To dust.
Preparing for dust up.
Animal test.
Okay, why did he move away immediately?
Night
This is
falls.
not cool. I'm not getting any lunar charges because he teleported out of Ino's range. This is not good, bro. I need you to not do that, dog. Hello?
And curse the darkness.
Why does my Ino feel like she's struggling with recharge, even though she has so much? How much recharge does Ino need, bro? Alright, this definitely feels worse, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Fear the dark.
Ultimatum protocol. Cleanup sequence in.
Animal test 6308.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Night falls.
400k right there, though, is really good. I like 400k.
To dust.
And 400k again. That's really good.
I stand against the long night. And curse the darkness.
Stand clear.
Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes.
Defensive mode is.
Be silent.
It's not that different, but I think it's a... Yes, I actually built Ino teams. I mean, what do you... She's 239 recharge. That's pretty good, right, man? 230 29, 21. Main. Oh, I didn't level her goblet yet. Wait. Oh, I forgot to level her sands. I didn't level her sands yet. RQ. EM. Huge. 1 second. 1 second. Let me level this. I forgot to level her sands, bro. Oh my goodness. What a silly Billy I am. What a silly Billy. Another EM roll. And another attack roll. What a piece, bro. What a piece. Okay, now she has 274. That's probably a bit better. I'll gift a sub if you try instructor. So if I'm not doing instructor. I'm not. Maybe. Okay, so let me do one more run and then I'll try. I'll try instructor next run. Like, I'll consider it. You know what I mean? I'll consider it.
The light will never die.
Okay, I still am not freaking maxed out. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. What do you mean? Hello?
The light will never die.
Like, dog, how do I not have max? How am I? There we go. Yo, Flins, you just bricked every hit in the universe. What are you doing?
I stand against the long night.
Can you get your burst off? You're actually ass, bro. I'm benching this guy. What do you mean?
The light will never die.
Why did it take that long to get fab? Whatever.
Stand clear. Absorption test.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
Give me his burst, bro. What? Dude.
Observe.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
Defensive mode engaged.
That was so pathetic.
Ultimatum protocol.
Be silent. Observe. To dust.
There we go. 400k. That's more like it, bro. That's more like it.
Close your eyes.
Can I get his burst again, please? Please, please. Thank you.
Night falls.
Really making me wait for there, huh? Okay, I might want to like get more recharge on Nefa, like low-key.
Night falls.
Preparing for dust up. Defensive mode.
Yeah, I am rank 3 in the world. Which gives us a bad look, because holy cow, bro.
Close your eyes. Observe.
270 is it?
Be silent. Fear the dark.
Installation channel.
Against the long night and purge the darkness.
Annihilation mode.
I'm not putting a Nefa on Fab. There's no way a Nefa is going on Fab, bro. There's no way she needs Fab. That's like admitting defeat, bro. That's admitting defeat.
Night falls.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
That was worse. That was the worst run so far. Alright, let's put Aino on... Let's try her on instructor, I guess, bro. Like, I guess we can try her on instructor. I guess. I'll probably just keep that piece. Hello, Pink Diamond. Welcome into the stream. Wow, 5.2% energy recharge. Alright, our recharge is dropping a lot, but God, bro. I don't want to get more recharge. I'm not leveling these pieces, bro. There's no way. Did you grow up with Nickelodeon? Nope. I was a PBS kid. Time to not get a fab proc ever. By the way. It's time to just like hate life.
Like the North wind.
I just have to do a nothing rotation to start.
No claw.
It's whatever.
I stand against the
Alright.
long night.
Real rotation, go.
The darkness.
Observe. Close your eyes. Fear the dark. Be silent. Fear the dark.
Insulation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
What's up? Thank you for the gift. Dude.
Being done, Weather Bob. Absorption test.
Nice.
Be silent.
And purge the darkness.
He just iframed my burst. Oh my god. He iframed my burst.
Observe. Night falls.
Can I be honest? I feel like the damage isn't as good. I think the other set was better, weirdly.
Stand clear.
Strike them down.
Close your eyes. Fear the dark.
I mean 319? That's
Be silent. Fear the dark.
Preparing for dust up.
No claw.
I stand against the long night.
Favonius. I yearn. Favonius, I yearn. Thank you, Favonius. I mean, you took 18 seconds, but whatever.
Night falls.
Yeah, like 380? I don't know.
Observe. Fear the dark.
I don't really think it's putting in the kind of work I need. I mean, that was a horrible run, but I think I'm going to stick with Noblesse. Because I also need the recharge. And I think, I mean, like, I get it. Noblesse is, like, 4 good attack rolls, right? And Instructor is, like 4.5 good EM rolls. But Instructor's for 12 seconds. Or Instructor's for 8 seconds, and Noblesse is for 12. So I think I'm going to go back to Noblesse. Yeah, I'm going to go back to Noblesse. Why did it say that people are running her on... whatever, bro. One more level. Yeah, cool. My girl has a lot of recharge or EM on her. Good for her, bro. Okay. Let me try with Farina again. Because honestly, I feel like Farina has felt the best so far. Weirdly. Weirdly, Farina has felt the best so far. I don't really know how to feel about that, but...
The light will never die.
Animal test 6308.
Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust.
Like 360?
Like the North wind. I stand against the long night.
Defensive mode
And
engaged.
purge the darkness.
Ultimatum protocol.
Stand clear.
Be silent. Fear the dark.
Strike them down.
Night falls.
Strike a pop. Absorption test.
Observe. Close your eyes. Fear the dark. Observe.
I stand against the long night.
Annihilation mode.
And purge the darkness.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Close your eyes. To dust.
Okay, this is... not insanely far off right now.
Fear the dark.
I mean, it's far off, but not that far off.
Ultimatum protocol.
Animal hyperspace simulation. Stand
Close your eyes. To dust. Be silent. Night falls.
Insulation chamber.
strike a pop.
Oh, if I had gotten that swap up a little quicker.
Observe.
Yeah, whatever.
Night falls.
Starlight, dispel the dark.
Be silent. To dust.
Okay, that was the closest so far. And that definitely could have been a better run too. I think, dude, wait, can I give Anefa a tiny bit more recharge somehow? Like a goblet with more recharge? Perchance. Might be the route. Oh, or go this piece. It has one recharge roll on it. Like, both these are really freaking good, by the way. This one has one recharge roll on it. I think that might be the difference maker. So let me go that. Have you tried an easier difficulty? Yes, teams. We beat the easier difficulty. So, yeah. Can Anefa get a better build? Anefa's build is really good. However, you raised a good point. Her circlet's booty cheeks. I could craft a circlet, but I don't really know if I want to do that. I don't really know if I want to use 3 elixirs to get a circlet for her. But I could, potentially. There is also, like, I could level 9 Farina's skill for more personal damage. This is true. I could level 9 Farina's skill for more personal damage on Farina. Just a thought. Who else would you be saving the elixirs for? Arlecchino? Alecto? Arlecchino and friends? I don't know. A lot of characters can use elixirs.
The light will never die.
Absorption test. Animal test 63.
Observe. Fear the dark. Close your eyes.
I stand against
So how does
the long
Flynn's
night.
burst work?
Purge the dark.
You just gotta get to a certain level of recharge on him. Wait, one second. 26 elixirs, bro? Oh my god. That's crazy. That's crazy. What do you mean, bro? Dude, if I go this piece... I know this is weird, but, like, I feel like I need more recharge on him. He's crowned and you're still back. Yo! Greencrafter. This is dire difficulty, man. I'm not doing difficulty 5 right now. I'm doing freaking dire. Alright? How about you shush your mush, brother man?
Nightfall.
Flynn's on Fab? Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm pretty sure you need a quarter of his energy to, like, proc the thing.
Annihilation mode.
Just a theory. A swam theory.
Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust.
I feel like this guy dodged one of my big hits there, but that's fine.
Observe.
Cleanup sequence in
Oh, I don't think I swapped her fast enough. Need the energy. Come on. Enough. Oh! Put Flynn's on Crimson Witch.
No, close your eyes. To dust.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
To dust.
Advanced animal module 75. Stand.
Be silent. Observe. Feel the dark. Close your eyes. To dust.
defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
Absorption test.
Be silent. Feel the dark. Observe.
Installation chamber. Prepare
I got dispelled. Okay, I don't think that helped, bro. Put him back in his god roll. Don't mean to be Team Soph. He is one of the few. Don't be mean to Team Soph. He is one of the few on our side. It's dire difficulty. Frick you. Frick you. One more try. Listen, if at first you don't succeed, try again, bro.
Animal test 63.
Be silent. Observe. Fear the dark. Close your eyes.
Can I get my
Long night. And purge the darkness.
Strike a pop.
Annihilation mode.
boom,
Absorption test.
boom,
Be silent. Fear the dark.
boom.
Close your eyes.
Strike them down.
Stand clear.
Be silent.
Whatever, bro.
Night falls.
Just have for the next rotation. I think I need to build enough of a little more recharge, because then I can get her burst in every rotation. Oh, he just iframes, bro. Why are you running Farina? Because she's been better than I know, man.
Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust.
So, yeah.
Be silent. To dust.
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
Yeah, man, you do what you do. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Be silent. To dust.
Installation chamber. Ultimatum protocol.
Animal test 63.
Close your eyes. To dust. To dust.
Well, that was definitely not my best run.
Spell the dark.
Steady now.
That was definitely not my best run. That's for sure.
See you.
Nor did it feel very close at any point.
Graveyard.
Let me put a Nepha on more recharge. I have a pro tip for this. It's called using the one goblet. If you guys know what the one goblet is, if you guys don't know what the one goblet is, now you do. Alright, now you've seen it. Go and farm better artifacts. Thanks for the idea. Yo, teams. Teams, he's overcapped by 4.9 crit rate. Teams. Let me try good recharge and Nepha. This might work. This might be the winning idea.
Stand clear. Absorption test.
Be silent. Observe. To dust. To dust.
I stand against the long night.
Defensive mode
And
engaged.
purge the darkness.
Preparing for dust up.
Stand clear.
Be silent. Observe. Fear the dark. Close your eyes. Fear the dark.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Strike a pop.
I'm sorry.
Ultimatum protocol.
Okay, teams, what would entail actually building my Sucrose? What does leveling my Sucrose actually do for this game? Please explain to me. Please explain to me. Because she has really good artifacts, and I do not know how leveling her up is going to be making the difference.
Preparing for dust up.
Animal test 63.
Also, I have 0 books to my name, and I'm not even exaggerating. I have literally 0 books on this account. So,
Night falls.
leveling her up just wouldn't work for multiple reasons. Okay, genuinely, what is this hogwash? Let me burst on an Echo. Hello?
Be
Thank you.
silent. Observe. Fear the dark. Be silent.
We know you don't read. Thanks, Brendan.
Installation chamber.
guy.
Annihilation mode.
Observe and be silent. Night falls.
Everlasting starlight! Dispel
Close
the
your
dark!
eyes to dust.
I Karina bursted to iframe. I don't really think that was smart, but I did it, so. Alright, dog. We're not getting this, dog. I am 3/4 of the way there. Maybe if I had enough as signature, bro. I don't know. Maybe if I had enough as signature. But I don't have enough as signature. So... just put her on Fav? No, why, that wouldn't help. Why are we saying Fav and Effa? No, guy's fine. Shit, I'll put her on Fav. Why not? Yeah, man. Of course. Of course, yeah, Fav. You know what? What am I thinking? Of course, Favonius. Yeah, totally. Try playing Gaming. Love that. Just give it a try. Yeah, why not? Fav is always the way to go. You're right, guys. You're right, guys. Why am I doubting? Why not just try her on Fav? I swear if this run is better, by the way, I'm gonna, like, lose my mind.
Stand clear.
Be silent. Close your eyes to dust.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Oh my god, he just iframed my freaking... Genuinely, Genshin designing an enemy that can iframe with his burst is, like, the cruelest thing ever. Like, what do you mean, bro? What are you trying to do? Do you just hate your player base? Because it feels like you hate your player base.
Be silent.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Preparing for dust up. Defensive mode is
Strike a pose. Absorption test.
Close your eyes. To dust.
annihilation mode. Cleanup sequence.
Be silent. Fear the dark. Observe.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Preparing for dust up. Insulation check.
I don't think it's better, but
Mark 2.
Close your eyes.
good to know that, it's not that far behind Calamity Queller, but... Dude, if I had her signature, dude, with the bonus damage it would give, God, that would be
Cleanup
sweet.
sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
Shower me with the animal test. 63.
Observe. To dust. To dust.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Strike a pose.
Preparing for dust up.
Stand clear.
Close your eyes. Be silent. To
Teams, I'm running Calamity Queller on her.
night falls.
Am I just not hitting the guy I'm supposed to be hitting? Cool. Just teleport over here.
Initiated.
Oh, it's not better, bro. Alright, we're definitely not getting this. Okay. Well, it was worth a try, right, guys? It was interesting to see. Dude, if I had her signature, I bet we would be good. Now put Flynn's on Fav, and you will get it. Sure. Sure. Yeah, sure, man. Sure. Sure. Why not, bro? Make the craftable. Why would I make the craftable teams? It's not. But are you telling me the craftable is better than Calamity Queller?
The light will never die!
Close your eyes. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Holy, this damage is hot garbage. Yeah, it's fine. It's not that bad. It's just really bad.
Night falls.
Cleanup sequence.
Did I just do 150k? That's it?
Shower
That's all this guy's putting out right now?
Absorption test.
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust.
Strike them down!
Observe. To dust.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Strike low. Stand clear.
Strike them down!
Silent. Close your eyes.
You think it's a cooler NFSA?
I stand
The
against
craftable.
the long
Be
night
silent.
and purge the darkness!
Alright, he iframed that. Let's go.
Engage. Annihilation mode.
Close your eyes. Observe. Fear the dark.
Shower me with good. Animal test 63.
I think my you think my flimsies work? Yeah, me too, man.
Cleanup sequence
Me
initiated.
too, man.
Ultimatum protocol.
Win!
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust.
I stand against the long night and purge
Close
the
your
darkness!
Strike low. Absorption test.
Yeah, I need top 1, bro. I think if my build was actually rank 1, like as good as the rank 1 guys, I would have a chance if that was the case and I min-maxed everyone else's builds. Like I gave Anefa even more damage, I leveled Farina even more, I leveled Flynn's, like I double crowned him. Like I think then it would actually be doable. But like it's not in the realm of possibility for me.
Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes.
It's not in the realm of possibility for me. So yeah, well, that was definitely an experience. Maybe if you ran his SIG. Teams, I've been running his SIG! Alright. Let me look at what this craftable is, by the way. What did I just do? Oh, that's fine. Let me look at what this craftable is. Weapon, polearm. What is this craftable called? It is the Prospector Shovel. Increases lunar charge damage. Okay, but that only increases her lunar charge damage. Doesn't Anefa's signature increase? Use Archon's Anefa, dude. Don't ask, bro. I might have to steal his Anefa's freaking polearm. Yeah. Yeah, like Alto, the Favron wasn't that much worse, but it was noticeably worse. Like Zhong Sig for Anefa. There's no way that's better, dude. You know what? Let me. By the way, my game crashed. Let me go and read what Zhongli's signature does. Prototype Star Glitter Anefa. Yep. I think this is actually crash number 3, Green Crafter. Actually, I don't remember. It might be craft number 2. I don't know anything anymore. Have you tried using Columbina? There you go. It gives attack and shield strength. I fear that's not going to be better. Is my game just going to crash a second time? We're not... You know what, guys? My whole PC might crash. Never mind, we're good. That's not the... I thought that was the freaking weapon banner. I'm like losing my mind. Increases shield strength. Scoring hits on opponents. I assume that works off field. This attack increase. This is ass, bro. This is 40% attack. 40% attack. This gives 18% attack and 12% elemental damage bonus. And the attack accumulation is doubled, so it's more attack, bro. And damage percent. Damn. Alright, bro. I'll do 20 resin and a dream in the domain, you know, for fun. But guys, it's cooked. Teams, we're gonna do some math together. 3.2 times 6 is 19.2. That is not 14.5. It's 19.2. Times 2 is 38.4. That is 1.6% less than Calamity Queller. I'm sorry, than Zhongli's weapon. And this has higher base attack. And gives an elemental damage bonus, which doesn't really matter. But I will say, it doesn't give, it doesn't give shield strength. So you might have me there. All right, Farina is sticking as my slot on this team, I guess.
I have a high.
Chad just made the best caramel latte ever. W. All right, watch this.
Ultimatum protocol.
Strike a blow. Absorption test.
Who's ready for ore farming? Holy cow, that guy just got melted. Boom. Healing bonus. That's a good burst, though. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm drinking soy milk. Good for you, man. Good for you. By the way, guys, it's officially undeniably Christmas season. Not until the first, not until tomorrow, or not until Sunday. Not until Sunday. Then Sunday we can start, because that's when Advent starts. Yo, okay, but teams, enough is okay. Calamity Queller has 760 base attack. What are you doing for Christmas? Streaming. No, I'm probably gonna visit my grandma. You have to wait for Santa to bring it, Alecto. Sorry. Teams. Sky. Alex is not my grandmother. I like this fit, teams. I feel like you went from donating me subs to getting duck outfits. But I like it. It's fire. It's fire. Vince. Alright. If your Nefer's good, you can join my friends list. Ass. That's honestly not that bad. Ass. Wait, is...
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Bro, that's crazy. Let's see. I guess I should do my parametric transient. I don't even care. I'm whipping it out. Alright. Chad, it's time to find out who's the chosen one. Go. F. Nope. K. Nope. F again. C. Nope. I'm gonna go with N. Nope. S. Nope. B L E. B L E. Nope. P M R Q. Damn, no one's getting it. G for Squam, true. R because you need to reach. We already did R. V. Nope. J. Nope. H. Nope. X. I have a good feeling about X. Nope. V. No, we already did that. Z. Nope. Y. Nope. All right, guys, we're really working for this one. It was A. Congrats, Peach Joji. You're the chosen one today. And Greencrafter, you also said it just right after, but there you go. All right, now here we go. All right, I'm gonna start off with Alpha. All right, Wolf. That's Wold. Wolf. No. Omega. Time. Space. Clock. Watch. Time. Family. Enjoyment. Balls. Alright, shovel. I like shovel. No, that was bad. Alright, we're at time right now, guys. Day, I like day. Alito, good work. Night, not night. Alright, we're going day. What if it's noon in the day? Nope. What if it's birthday? What if it's celebration? You're celebrating this day. Celebration. Alright, can I... No. Clock. I think we already did clock. Sun. I like sun. Lunar. Sure. Month. Oh, wait. I like month. Year. Week. Okay. Week and day are up there. Did we do calendar? Calendar. No. Monday. Yeah. Why not? Plan? Okay. Plan? No. Schedule? Okay, schedule. No. Still day is our highest. Hour. Wait. Hour? Minute? Second? Moment? Present. Past. Future. Date. I like date. Nope. Dusk. I mean, sure. Dawn. Guys, why are we like bricked? And not in the good way, man. Not in the good way. Day. Twilight. I don't think that's it either. Christmas. Let's do holiday. Not holiday. It's definitely not Christmas then. Food. Food is up there. Taco Tuesday. No. Food. Animal. Dinner. I don't think it's a meal. I'll do lunch. Brunch. I like brunch. Okay, no. Damn, bro. We're like midnight snack. Like that one, teams. I like that one. Pickle? Sure, let's throw in pickle. Why not? Drive. Road. Going a different route here. Ocean. Life. Life is kind of up there. Fast. Fast is kind of up there. Okay. Restaurant. Oh. God damn. Okay. Potato. No, that was bad. That was bad, bro. That was bad. Dude, I have no idea, bro. Milk. Lift. Sleep. Okay, sleep is higher than day. We've gone up 2. We've gone up 2. Wake. No. Nap. Rest. Bed. Alarm. No. Sunrise. No. Coffee? No. Bedroom? Did we do bedroom? No. Eggs. Okay. Dream? Okay, okay, Dream? I like no. Pillow? I guess. I mean, dog. How? We got day 28 years ago from Alecto. And we have been sitting here. We got sleep. Stars. Moon. Siesta. Blanket. Sunday. I don't think it's one of the days, guys. EP. Oh, sorry. Work. Work. Work is up there, somewhat. Somewhat. Thank you for the bless yous. Commute. Guys, how are we at 73 guesses, man? This is bad. Office? Eclipse? Routine. Oh, I like routine. No. Sleep, day, week, food. Hangover. Beer. Drink. Drink is 98. Why do I have 95, 96, and 98? You would think. NyQuil. Medicine. Okay! Laughter is the best medicine. Okay, that's bad. That was bad. Medicine. Pill. Pill. It was pill. Let's go. Holy, what a jump. 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 Closest words. What were the closest words? Pharmacy. I love how meds is so... Okay, anyway. Take diet treatment. Damn, bro. Why is day so high? I don't know. Because you take a pill every day? I don't know. That's a good question, man. Why is day so high? That's a good question. That's a good question, man. Anyways, guys. I think we all know what time it is. It is time to go say hi to our favorite bald streamer, Elimigate. Oh my gosh. Let's see what he's doing today. Helping with viewer abyss/theater free character reviews. Oh my goodness. Who would have thought he'd be up to this? It's not like he does this every stream. But guys, go say hi to Elimigate. He's really chill. He's a lot different compared to me. But he's bald and he's awesome and I love him. So go say hi to Elimigate. I will see you guys tomorrow. Maybe I might not stream tomorrow, but I might.